Go, bud. Hello, everybody. Sorry there's no music or anything. Since tonight is going to be a little bit interesting of a night, I chose not to play music to start the stream. Let me just get Jeff out of the Funker studio. Hey, bud. Hello, all my friends. Oh, where's my flask? Let me pour a little bit more. Hello! Let me pour a little bit more energy drink. Good to see you guys. Oh, where's the chat? Hey! The chair! Jeff, what are you doing? I'm a big fan of both uppers and downers at the same time. So I've got my flask, my Ex-Umbris flask, and I've got my energy drink. I'm going to take both of those. I need to throw out a couple tweets because what we're going to do tonight is I am going to be giving away some stuff for Regiment. So for those of you that don't know, we've been raising money for veteran charity here since I started this gaming stream all the way back on like Twitch back in like 2018. So what I need to do is throw out a tweet. That way we can get over, let everybody know that we're going to be raising some money. And any level of donation tonight, I will be pulling all those up. At any point throughout the night, will enter you into what I'm going to do is, I'm making this up on the fly because he just texted me right before we started the stream. Right at the midpoint of the stream and then right at the end of the stream, we're going to be giving all this shit away. So any donation, $5 or more to Regiment GG, veteran nonprofit, I'll explain what we do with that here in a second, will enter you to that giveaway. I'm making these damn rules up as I go along. Now, let's talk about where this money's going to go. So we've been doing what's called the FIT PC now since, again, it's actually like 2020. And we've done about $65,000, $70,000 worth of these. Now, once we hit the point where we have enough money, we buy a PC from our PC building partner, and we ship that off to a veteran in need with everything that they need, from like peripherals to, a monitor and games, just everything that they need to have a sick gaming PC. That's how we do that. So let me pull up the donations, because I think I saw one come in already. Like, I don't even know if that's legal for me to say, hey, if you donate, I'll give you something, but that's what I'm going to do. So, and a $5 donation enters you into the giveaway. And here's the stuff that we're going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away 3 We the People holsters, gun holsters, 3 Regiment t-shirts, and 2 G Fuel or Regiment collector's boxes. So at the end of the stream tonight, which is going to be, I don't know, somewhere around, well, at the midpoint of the stream, I'm going to have to enter all these names into a spreadsheet throughout the 2.5 hours that we've got here together. And then we'll use a random number generator. We're going to make this shit up as we go. All right. It's probably not going to be fair. I just want to let you know that. I'm being 100% transparent on this. Here's what I'm going to need some help from the mods on. All right. In order for us to get that to you, we're going to need to connect with you in our Discord. So I don't know if Battle or Sick or somebody wants to take on how exactly we do that. We haven't done a lot of giveaways here in a long while. I'd appreciate it. But Regiment has reached out and offered to give us a bunch of free shit to give away. I'd love to take advantage of that for the kind folks of this community. Does that make sense? What do you guys think? All right, let me close some shit here, pour myself something from this flask. This is the last of my Basil Haydens, by the way. We're in dire straits here, guys. And I also need to put out a tweet, let everybody know Regiment asked me to do that. Because they're also, helping us promote the community as well. Something that's a little bit new. We haven't really had a whole lot of help in that respect in the past. And I'm super appreciated for it. Just send me one. All right, let me do 2 things. I'm going to send out a quick tweet, tag regiment, let them know going live now on the channel and here. Actually, I'm just going to retweet my own tweet because I should be live on Twitter. I am. Sick. Raising money at regiment. GG. All right. Sick. Done. Let's pull up Donor Drive. And then we're going to play... so when we play Squad, we... it's always community games. So we're going to be joining the Riplomacy server. Brandon Allen. No, it was Sick. Thank you very much for the 25, Sick. And Eric, thank you for the 50. Dude, $75 already for Regiment. That's kick-ass, guys. Why is that so bright? All right, we're going to have to take the brightness down off of that. All right, so that's both Brandon and Sick. No, excuse me. Sick and Eric that I need to enter into a spreadsheet. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Can I show you guys something? Can I burn something for you guys? Hold on. Let me find a good string here. 1 second. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Here. The stuff I've got coming from American Marksman is going to be amazing. I'll just put it that way. It's going to be amazing. All right. Closing that. Checking back in on the chat. Ryan, maybe do a number of entries per $5 donation. That's interesting. I like that. So let's do that. So every $5 is one entry. Okay? But that's going to be hard to track. But we're going to do it. This was not organized ahead of time. He literally texted me and said, I'll give, here's a bunch of stuff to give away. So, all right. So I know how to do this. I'm going to have to do some Excel foo here really quickly. It's going to be fine though. So our first, name, and then dollars, and then entries. So the first is going to be, oh hell yeah guys, I see him coming in, Eric, with 50, and then I need to do equals that divided by 5. So you have 10 entries, Eric L. Now, in order for us to get you your stuff, if you win, you have to be in our Discord, in the FitLocker Discord. This is not the Funker 530 Discord. This is a separate community, okay? Let's see, Muffin Top. Oh, man. All right, let me, I'm too stupid to type this fast. So, Sick Semper with, so now that I have this as a formula, all I need to do is enter your dollar amount. Sick with 5 entries there. TJ. Well, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. How do I then weight the giveaway at the end of it? This is all seat of the pants. Nobody said this was going to be fair. I just want to be clear. How do I like do that at the end of it all? Oh, that's so good. All right. Who's next? So, Six Semper, then Gunmar 86. That's going to be $5 for you, sir, which is a single entry. And then TJ. Hell yeah. Thank you for the $10, sir. Nice. And then Muffin Top. It's just like me. Muffin Top 643, by the way, for $50 to stack, or excuse me, to regiment. Nice. And then random numbers can't do that. Yeah, I know. If you do it, easier to track. If you, yeah. So let's do this as a community, guys. All right. Like seriously, I'm too stupid to try and figure this out on my own. Like I understand that somebody else might know how to do this, some other creator or something, but you understand what you got yourself into when you subscribe to this channel. Okay? All right, Muffin Top, and now we're on Sean Dog. Thank you for the 5. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna track the entries, the quote unquote entries. It might end up being a random number at the end. Obviously, every little bit matters, every little bit counts, right? Not everybody's gonna be in a position to do something, and that's fine. There's no problem with that at all. This stream is free. You don't have to donate. We're gonna play games. We're gonna play them as a community. You come here when you can, if you can, and if you want to. You do not have to pay anything to be here. In fact, I'll never even ask you to. I'm telling you what's available to you. But let's start playing some games, I think. So thank you to Brandon Meadows. Wow. I don't want any prizes, just happy to help. Okay. Well, thank you for the 100, dude. I'm not gonna enter you onto the list. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah. So, Brandon, 100. Brandon Meadows. Jeez, bro. Thank you so much for the 100. Migs. Thank you for the 25. Migs in the 757. Let me get a sum going on here. Equal sum of that. So already tonight we raised $270. You guys continue to be amazing, right? Just wonderful, wonderful human beings and people. Don't save. I don't know what this is. Yeah, don't save. Let me get my chat back up here, because I lost you guys. There we go. Ask ChatGPT for advice on how to do it. Yeah, I probably could. $100 equals 20 entries equals 1 through number 20. I'm going to have to think about how to do that. I want to give you guys free stuff for being wonderful people. I want to make sure I'm being as fair as I can. I'm not making any promises on this being very organized. All right? I'm not making any promises whatsoever, man. Just tell me the number, I'll tell you if it's right. What? You have to assign a number range based on dollar value. Yikes. I guess so. The dollar. No. You know what I can do? If I don't know if the mods are busy tonight or something, but if you guys come up with a strategy based on this spreadsheet that I'm gonna keep for us, okay? I will execute on that and just make sure we're doing as well as we can. If you're using Excel for this, you can use the number of entries as number of cells for username by dragging down, then use the row number. Oh, wow. Let's have a drink before we make any decisions. Way ahead of you. I'm way ahead of you. What do you guys think about the shirt? Do you get it? Would you say the shirt is dope? Oh, man. All right. Someone gets 1 to 20. Next one gets 21 to 40. Oof. Okay. I truly hope this helps my brothers and sisters out. Migs, thanks for that 25. Scar 17S, buy, yes or no? What do you want out of it? Like, what do you want the Scar 17 to do for you? Right? Like, are there better rifles out there? Yes. Is the Scar 17S in the way that we've always known it going away? Yes, if I'm not mistaken. Where can I get one of those shirts? They haven't released yet, Migs. So this is some of the merch for my new, the new brand, the new show over on Pepperbox. which is American Marksman. It's merch that'll be releasing on Bunker Branding here soon. I'm just kind of giving it a feel. I normally wear a large, and I need a medium. This is a bit roomy for me, but we'll see. You know, I'll order some mediums and see how they fit before I launch it. But this is our only design. Everything else is just like logo merch. The hat too. Got these this week. Better options this scar? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to show it to you, but I've got like a Mark 10 over there. It's a Sons of Liberty Gunworks Mark 10 in 308. Hands down a better rifle than any scar I've ever run. Every 5.56 AR I've got I prefer over a scar. I just, you know, I've always just wanted a Scar 17, and now they're 86. Yeah, so again, yeah, if that's what you want, bro, go get after it. Grab it. Don't let anybody tell you what, especially not me. Don't let me tell you what to do. I don't have any intent to buy a Scar. None. I don't like it. You know, I think from a battle rifle perspective, you get the 308 version. I think it's fine. I think it's great. You know, I like the AR pattern. I do. I'm going to fire up squad now. Steam? Oh, Steam's not open. LMT, Seekins. Yeah, so I mean, I'm a big fan of Sons of Liberty. My SOLGW Mark 10 is a half-minute gun. And hogs are allergic to it. Like I've killed many a hog with that thing in just one night. Like 10 fucking hogs in one night with that damn rifle. It was good ammo too. A funny story. I was trying to inventory my ammo last week, and I was going through all the boxes because I had this random box of what was supposed to be M80 ball ammo. So your standard kind of military fare M80 ball. I opened it up and there's like $4 around, $3 around, like solid gold bullion hunting ammo for 308 sitting in that. It's because I needed to put it. TSA makes you put ammo in its original container to fly with it. So I had used all the M80 ball on like just basic targetry out there at the hog hunt, but I hadn't used all my hunting ammo. So I put the hunting ammo in the M80 ball pack as the original container for it all. Don't listen to Ronald, his daily drivers and Anderson. I wouldn't have any issue with it. If that's what you got, you run it. Run the damn thing. What don't you like about it? It's a little bulky. You know, if I'm being honest, I don't know, it shoots a little chunky to me. You know, with some of the ARs that I run, I just are the smoothest shooting rifles, especially if you're using like a JP Enterprises silent capture or something on them. Oh man, the modification, the ability that you have to modify an AR, it's kind of like saying that you shoot something other than Glocks, right? Like, yeah, there's other stuff out there, but if you want something that you can then, that has a massive amount of aftermarket support that you can just turn into whatever the hell you want, it's an AR. It's an AR pattern rifle. Do donation categories in the future, like if you donate X amount. Yeah, so I totally would have set this up and been more responsible about it had I known. But I texted him literally as we were ending the Funker stream. I was texting Chris from Regiment. I was like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm going live. You told me to let you know when I was going to go live. And it was like 8 minutes ago. And so he was like, all right, just give away a bunch of this stuff. So I said, okay. Yeah, accuracy on the SCAR, right? I mean, on a battle rifle, you know, what's the accuracy requirement on an M4? Was it 4 MOA? Something like that? So on a battle rifle, you're going to be looking at what? 2.5, 3? What's the accuracy rating on a SCAR? I don't even know. The only time I've shot SCARs is like at an indoor range at like 25 yards. You know what I mean? I've never run one out at distance, anything like that. I have an Anderson, it goes bang every trigger squeeze. Yeah, especially if it's a lower, right? Like, a lower is a lower, dude. I have my 11.5 like night vision gun that I run just the piss out of is a PSA lower. I don't care. My favorite Andrew, thanks for the 25. Let me get that on the spreadsheet. One of the biggest problems we're going to run into is you guys got to actually be here. I just got it. My favorite Andrew. Thanks so much, man. Franken ARs are awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm a big fan of the Geisley Super Duty. Like that's my jam. I think it is. Oh, I got a big ass update. I should have done that. Uh-oh. How big is this update? It's going to be huge, isn't it? Is that going to hurt the stream? I need to monitor and make sure that doesn't kill the stream. Oh, Jeff's asleep back behind me. Can you see Jeff? Hey, Jeff. This is Jeff. He's fat. Look how big he is compared to the last time you guys probably saw him. Hey, what's up, guys from Regiment? How are you? Welcome to the shit show. The fit show, sorry. Yes, Jeff. Yes, Jeff. Regiment sent me. Oh, okay, yeah, thanks, guys. Hey, how are you? Thanks for being here. So for those of you that might be new, while squad updates here. So I've actually been running this stream now since 2018, and it has been charity focused since 2020. We were partnered with another charity organization. They're amazing people. They're called Stack Up. Go give them a look. Go check them out. I've said for years that we're going to support as many different charitable efforts as we could. Now, the way we partner with folks here on this channel and in this community, and we've done so resultant in $70,000 worth since 2020, is we buy custom gaming PCs from my PC builder Stints. So Stints Built has been supporting us on this when nobody else would. Like nobody. I went to manufacturers. I went to, just all of your main folks, and none of them wanted to be a part of it because, basically at the time, I didn't have any viewers. There was like a 15 viewer maximum or something like that, and they didn't think it was of any value to them. But Stints, he was like, yeah, it doesn't matter to me, man. If you're going to raise money for charity, I'll build them for you. That's no problem. I'll partner with you. I'll give you a partner page on our website. That way you can show people the PCs that are going out. That meant a lot to me, and I will never not build it with anybody else. So we've since done 35 PCs. So those have gone out to 35 different veterans that needed a break from life. And that's about $65,000-$70,000 worth of stuff. Even Artesian. I do think I did reach out to Artesian at the time. I think I did. Again, I'm not holding that against anybody, right? There's a lot of you folks don't even know who I am, and that's fine. But Stints was the one that accepted. So never diverting away from Stints. I'm not asking to update that game. Why is this updating Kingdom Come? Stop. All right, let's play squad. So you're saying I should get a PC from them, eh? If you're in the market for a PC, I've been partnered with them now since 2022, I think. Yeah, I recommend them. I got a code, saves you money. If not, do whatever you want, really. And I can show you the spreadsheet too. So one thing that's always mattered to me is that not only are we doing that, but then you have all the data, right? So at the time, the way we were doing it is I was receiving all the quote unquote donations to a PayPal inbox, right? Because what I didn't like is I didn't like random money going to that we weren't able to control ourselves. That way I could actually buy the PC myself, ship it myself to the charity, and then get photos back of the veteran in receipt. Now, I've known Chris for a while, for a few years now. He and I sat on a panel back in, I don't know, 2023 together.
Welcome to Squad.
Where we talked about veteran gaming and mental health. And it's one of the most meaningful panels I've ever done because it's, you know, largely one of the reasons that I play games. So when Chris and I talked about doing a little bit of work with Regiment, there's a lot of nuance that we're even still working through, given how long we've been doing these PCs here in this community. You know, so it's gone from Twitch to Facebook gaming, now here to YouTube. Anyway, let's play. We're going to play Squad, and the way I do that every time I play Squad is I play community games. You guys are welcome to join me. The server that we play on is called Riplomacy. So let's get started on that. I'm going to refill my bourbon here and pet Jeff. I'll see you in a second.
Hello. If you're going to use a shotgun for self-defense, make sure you're patterning your shotgun with good defensive ammo at known defensive distances. Like so. Perfect.
To Regiment. Appreciate it. Oh, those are all going to flow through now that we swap to this. So everybody that's donated so far, that should be popping up on the screen now. I don't know why it refreshes like that. I can probably fix that. Servers. Riplomacy. Bing bong. Mechanized chair. Now, see, what it is I actually make my kids sit underneath of the chair and spin it. Right? Hey, what's up, Phil? How you doing, bud? So I am going to be trying to give some shit away tonight. Now, I have this fantasy of being able to do this on a scale. Right? And for every $5 you get an additional entry. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna be fucking real for a second. I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to figure out how to do that. None. No idea if I'm gonna be able to figure out how to weight the entries into this by how many dollars you send in. I'm gonna try. 100% gonna try. At the halfway point of the stream, I'm gonna do the first giveaway, and let's see what we're gonna give away first. We're gonna give away some good shit first. I'm going to give away one G Fuel Regiment collector's box at the halfway point of the stream, which is actually coming up pretty soon. What time is it right now? In about another 45 minutes. I'm going to give away 2 We the People holsters, gun holsters. I think you get to pick what you want. Why is this still on there? I'm sorry. And 1 Regiment t-shirt. All right. So 2 We the People gun holsters, 1 Regiment t-shirt, and 1 G Fuel Regiment collector's box. So we need to figure that shit out between now and then. All right? $20 on red. Bro. So I have no idea how to play roulette, right? So I was hanging out with my buddy Zach, veteran assigned, Zach Bell, a very, very good friend of mine. We were at Creator Range Day, and I don't gamble. I have an addiction problem, and I know that, so I don't gamble. So I was watching Zach play roulette. And he hands me $15 in chips, and he was like, bet this for me. So I randomly set it out there, and I lost. And then he said, do it again. And I randomly set $15 out on the table, and I lost. He told me to do it one more time, and I won. I won the $15 back, and he was like, okay, do it again. So then I started making pretty shapes on the roulette table, right? So like cool diamonds. So I don't know what I'm doing. And I started winning. So then I started making like geometry shapes, like zigzags and circles and squares on all the numbers. And I kept winning. 10 times in a row, I won at least our money back. And eventually he was like, pick a number and just play the number. So I did. I picked 7. And no shit, I hit that number. I'm not kidding. I've never played roulette before in my life. Laid it on 7 and hit for 32 times our... So it's 32 to 1 odds, something like that. Bro, I'll never play roulette again. It was crazy. Regiment sent me, what's up? How you guys doing? I'm Ronnie. I like to shoot long range, and I like to raise money for veteran charity. We've been doing it for a long time. We're still doing the same charity. This is Regiment GG. So when you guys send over, use the command in the YouTube chat, !donate. That's going to give you a link to go and donate to Regiment GG. You can see my jersey up there on the wall. It's got my name on it. It's no big deal. I like money. Yeah, he split it with me. It wasn't my money to donate. Hey, Sick, what faction are we? Are we... Oh, shit. I think I fucked it up. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, I nailed it. Yeah, all right. So we're in there. Let me in. Let me in, Sick. Oh, I can't see. Oh, page up. Hi, baby. All right.
And the right one.
It's been months since I've played squad. Let's get it going. Never got that chunky soup.
Alright, Ronnie, let everybody know in the chat if they're with us. Type !admin fit and admins will transfer him over.
Sick. All right, buddy. Got it. So, I don't know if you guys heard that, but if you guys are joining community games, we're on the Riplomacy server tonight. In the chat, type !admin fit, F-I-T, and then the admins are going to move you into our squad. Hey, Ronnie, I love shooting. Want to learn long range? Only ever shot 400 yards. Hell yeah, dude. Long range is where it's at. So if you're not familiar with some of my other work, we launched a brand this year called American Marksman. It is an examination of marksmanship at its core. I had initially pitched this to the History Channel. I've got another show that I did back in 2023, 2024, something like that, on the History Channel. And I chose to instead produce it myself. We're actually launching our first major episode here in the next couple weeks. It's going to be like chopper, gunnery, all kinds of stuff. So maybe check out American Marksman on, you can just find my Twitter profile. You'll find it that way. Well, I'm very proud of the shit that we're putting together over there. I've got a team of amazing people helping me do that. I'm going to run this M16. Baby, right, round. Can you not hype a live stream? I don't even know what that means. Jeff's sleeping again. Hey, Jeff.
Where's the plan?
Hey, fat boy.
Alright, let's find us a Vic. Let's take this thing.
He's not having
Never
it, dude.
mind, that's Occupado.
He's not having it. Master Zun said, I don't know what's Master Zun.
Alright,
Sounds cool. Philip, thank you for the $50 to Stack Up. Appreciate you. God, I'm sorry, guys.
MTLB.
We've been supporting Stack Up for so long. Again, no issues with any of these organizations. But I've said this over and over again. I'm going to support multiple organizations throughout my time. And Chris over at Regiment is a friend of mine. So he and I have talked about this for years. We are now with Regiment GG. That's how we're doing things at this point. My settings are all wrong. It's Dog's life. He's got it rough, man. Dude, I had to patch my fucking fence today. So before I could start work today, I had to put a temporary patch on my fence. Because this shithead found a way to go through. It's a 3-rung fence, right? He found a way to go through one of the rungs.
Let's go. Hold on. No. Hop in the Vic.
Jeff's had a rough day.
We all in here. Where we going with plan?
His puppy belly.
Just follow the others.
Alright, we'll go work, man. Let's go.
Don't go down straight down the road.
Yeah, Phil. So we've been supporting them for a long time.
There you go.
No issues, no problems. Again, it's not an organizational thing, but I've said just 1,000 times. At one point, we did some stuff for Homes for Our Troops, right? I'm gonna support as many folks as we can to give a little bit back, right? Any platform that I've got, I'm gonna just do anything that I can. Hard day of napping, need to sleep it off. Hard day of biting my ankles. That's what he did. That's what he did all day today, man. Are we getting out?
Yep, yes, sir.
Why are we getting out here?
We're very close to the point. Actually, get in the bag and let's get the fuck out.
Oh! I'm on the roof! Yep!
If you're in the bag, you're alive. Dig out of there.
Look up some PRS matches. And PRS isn't really my game. I'm more of a ELR type guy.
Start firing on that position, please.
You know, that's the long range versus the extreme long range type stuff. Maybe I'll show you guys some more sneak peek footage from the upcoming episode. You know, oh fuck! I'm just gonna. I'm gonna sneak. NRL Hunter. Yeah, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get here. I'm gonna try to get right here. Giving ideas. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I got a lot of friends that shoot PRS, man. Very different discipline than the types of stuff that I'm into. I mean, you're looking for in the PRS circuit. You're looking at like small, fast, flat calibers, all the way out to, and in some cases, including a mile. I mean, small calibers like 6 Creed, 6 GT, just all kinds of crazy shit. When you start talking about like the ELR game, then you're getting into the 375 stuff. So you got like 375 Shy-Tac. You've got 375 Enabler. That one's really popular in Canada. Just spent some time up in Canada at King of 2 Mile. That video's coming soon. Or here in the United States, one of the most popular 2 Mile cartridges is the 416 Barrett. Now, I do run a Barrett MRAD, but I don't have anything that big. I don't reload, largely because of time. I run this stream, I run the Funkified 30 stream, I run American Marksman. I also work at the National Association for Gun Rights. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. I wanted to shoot that guy out of the turret. So the calibers that I mainly run right now are in biggest to smallest, not necessarily most capable to least capable. So I run 300 PRC, I run 7mm PRC, I run 6.5 Creedmoor, then 308, and then 5.56 guns, more or less. Now, my 7 PRC, in my opinion, is a better round. Allows me to do more things and touch more distances than my 300 PRC does. 7 PRC is a shit-hot round, man. I'm serious. Burr, thank you very much for the 50 to regiment, dude. Oh my goodness, I appreciate it. I need to add you to the spreadsheet.
I killed the yellow guy. I killed him. I pushed up this from building.
Alright, so the last was my favorite, Andrew. We need to add Philip Hansen for $50. And then we need to add Burr.
They came back. I died.
Alright. Killing it, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, we're gonna give up. But if you're into long range shooting, check out the YouTube channel for American Marksman. There's a bunch of exclusive stuff that I put. What the fuck? My game froze? There's a bunch of exclusive stuff that I put on Pepperbox as well. That's some fun stuff that's going up there. You know, like we just got back from Creator Range Day, and then we did like this little competition.
All right, once you're ready.
Game's back. I was about to kill the game. We did this little competition and got everybody on standing tripod 500 yards and just saw who could hit. That was a lot of fun.
Everybody that's alive, get in the Vic, push north. They get pinned down. If you're alive,
I want to run the PK. No, I want the end. Okay, we're just gonna run the PK.
We're gonna have to try and plow something else.
What about Lapua? Yeah, so I've run Lapua out to about 3,200 yards. Lapua is great. It is starting to get outclassed by a lot of things. 338 Lapua specifically. Oh, that guy's dead. So like the 338 Norma, there's a reason that the U.S. military has moved to that instead of the... Come on, dude. What the fuck? No. Oh. There's no ammo here? Is that a bad guy? Nope. I earned a commendation token. I don't know what that means. But there's actually a video coming of, I'm calling this video, I don't have a title for it yet, the difference between long range and extreme long range. And the two calibers that you're going to see really are going to be like Creedmoor and 338 Lapua specifically. So we were running the 338 out to, we took a swing at 4,000 yards and I was off by a foot. But I did hit at 3,200 with that. I actually put out a little Twitter video. Showing those hits and how we filmed it. Oh, and the AI AXSR, dude, the AI guns are sweet. That's a bucket list gun, man. It's a bucket list gun. I run an MRAD. It was just a little bit more attainable from a budget perspective. But the AI guns are nice. Oh, I don't know where that's coming from. Who's shooting at me? Oh, fine.
Oopsie, my bad.
You like playing medic in squad?
I barely saw it.
I have to play things that I don't pay attention to because I typically pay more attention to you guys than I do the chat.
You gotta push that southeast complex.
Our engine's screwed up. Smoking the shit out of the thing, but it's probably getting blown. Yeah.
I feel like that guy's at that tree. I don't know, it's a sketchy ass tree. Ronnie, I follow Funker530, and when you have videos of you shooting, see a fellow left-handed shooter. I am a lefty. Yeah. I say this all the time, but there's a reason for it. Everybody's born right-handed, but only the best of us can overcome that.
Look behind us, so.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't have any ammo. I have no ammo.
I'm gonna try and switch classes.
I have, nope. I have a shovel? Oh, okay. Apologize, I said something wrong. Did you? Regiment sent you? Philip? Welcome, dude.
Stop killing people. I'm trying to run MTLB while I try and get this engine back up.
So yeah, the only published distances I have on American Marksman right now, I think we have a 2375 shot with trigger cam on that up there right now. So the 3200
I think the field is clear.
from this year is not up there.
The pushing towards the attack point, we need to secure that compound.
What is 2,970 meters in yards? What's that conversion? Because that one's published on my own on my old channel. Ronnie will learn to shoot the right way one day. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I've tried. It's not good.
Pretty sure it's just from blowing up the Logi. It's next to impossible to get in there. There's more.
I need ammo. It looks like there's ammo up here. Let's go to this one. Oh. Ammo? You guys have ammo? Is there ammo here?
Supplies in this lodge. We can put something else down if they take the radio.
Is that a bad guy?
But it's still able to fire somehow. We're managing. The engine's shot to shit, but we're still alive. I'm gonna try and push this up, and I'm gonna drop a rally for us.
I'm pretty sure I just.
Yo, could you put enemy infantry on the northern hab?
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just
they're
died to
pushing things
bad guys at our northern hab.
Yeah, northern hab has enemies.
Dope shirt. Thanks.
I'm just pushing the point.
I designed it.
They're gonna just
It's
keep
a,
an eye
it's
over here.
so seriously though, it's a KRG Bravo. So that's why I put
I'm crawling
Hey,
through
if
the
you're
field.
alive by that radio,
my KRG Bravo up on the
I don't-
thing
yeah, it
behind
was
me
that
because
wide
they were
on
the
me the
first.
last
They
time,
were kind of my first friends in the long range, and now they're probably some of my closest friends. How you been, Ronnie, bro? What's up, Mad Scotsman? Yeah, you were both confused. Yeah, I didn't.
Just give it a second. Let a bunch of people spawn in, and then we'll start digging it.
I think the shirt's dope.
I'm at it. Start digging in a second. Just tell me when I'm clear to start.
About 15 more minutes, and we're gonna figure out.
Screw it. Just do it now. Nobody's spawning.
We're gonna figure out how to give away some shit. All right.
Start digging now.
I don't know how we're gonna do that
Roger, Roger.
yet, but we're gonna work through it. Hey, is there ammo here?
There's, yeah, but
There is. I'll put a box out real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, it's fine. Within the box, it'll be fine till the very end.
Box right outside the head. Right here. Dig it up. Dig it up quickly before we
Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
lose this radio.
Dig a hole.
Keep digging that radio.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Ammo box is about to get up.
they need ammo.
Alright, we got ammo. We're good. Keep digging that radio.
Nice.
It seems like they pushed off of this position. It's good.
Get off!
This
Get
radio's
off of me!
compromised
Get off of me!
so
Thank you.
We gotta get it. Get rid of it.
Almost
I'm
got
gonna
it.
Nope.
Is that
Nope.
north good?
Nope. Yep.
That's alright. We'll keep that rally over here.
Doo-doo-doo.
You got your shot.
Might be a good idea to crawl through the field, push near the compound, but there's guys definitely in that compound. One of our friendly just got taken down. On the move, Mark.
I'm pushing.
If you got GMs or rockets, start launching them at the compound.
Hockey dad hat or just soccer dad hat? What? What are you talking about? Don't shoot me, don't touch 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 me. You never get this.
Slow and steady, guys. Once we start getting out grass, then we push fast.
It's smoked. It's smoked. They won't be able to see scope.
Alright, push them. Stay this compound.
Moving. Oh! I got shot. Something bit me.
I'm pushing up theirs.
Oh, it just hit me. I know how we're gonna do the giveaway. I just have to
Alright, upstairs.
figure out how to how to get it to randomly select.
Anybody got some ammo? I can probably put another new rally up here. Oh, we got fire.
Oh, I died. I need a sniper rifle.
Down.
Super chat. Uh-oh. I'm not ready for that.
Careful, they're hitting us from about
Stream elements.
east, southeast.
Your rifle on your shirt, sick. Thanks, man. Thanks for the $2, dude. Yeah, it's not my my rifle's barrel is actually too long for it to fit and make sense. So it's actually a shorter barreled rifle, but it's the chassis that I run, dude. Regiment, send me what's up, Dallarask, What's up, man? All right, so let's do. Is there a better sniper rifle than just the Mosin? Or is that the only option?
Squad 5 just body rallied.
Is there ammo there? Yeah, it looks like there's ammo out there. Let's run a snapper raffle.
We can help push.
Get some ammo for it.
The smoke's helping. The smoke is helping a lot. Pushing.
Oh, is that bad guy? Is that a bad guy? No.
Rally got burned. Yep. Hold on.
You like 22 arc? I don't have any time on it. You know, again, that's one of those smaller, very fast calibers. You know. Oh, I got a TT. Ugh.
Guys, they got on 7. I think we just spawned the house and get ready to move south.
I hate this damn thing.
Squad 6 is gonna try and get us a rally.
Are you gonna pre-order Hell Let Loose Vietnam? Yes.
If you're down
If I haven't yet, it's because I wasn't aware that the pre-order is available.
I gotta fix my damn
Entourage said there was cookies. Yeah, but we ate them all. You're late, dude. A couple folks had extra. They boofed them.
messed up.
And you missed that. So maybe next time don't be late for formation, bud.
Yeah, mine's way up after the update for some reason.
Consider that.
I'm about as accurate
up to you.
as a gangbanger in Chicago right now.
Yeah, man. That's
Sorry, I haven't seen the cookies yet.
That is, we'll be holding Mike sideways at this point.
Welcome in, man. Appreciate you being here. I've known Chris for a long time. You guys should go back and watch that panel he and I did together. I think about that all the time. It was such a good discussion. If you're not familiar with me, oh, are these bad guys? What is this fucking optic? It's like you're looking through a kaleidoscope that somebody beat against a fucking wall, dude. What is this? This is this Soviet bullshit. Ugh, man. Exclamation point website. I'll give you everything you need to know about me. I make it overly available. I have a very boring military background, which is still ongoing. I still wear the uniform. I'm nobody cool.
Ah, shit, I have to be dead to set it up as buddy rally, I think.
Oh man, this thing is garbage.
Alright, start pushing it towards the point. I need one guy close to me. We're gonna set a secondary rally.
We are playing community games, so if you want to join me, you're welcome to join. All right, we're playing on the Riplomacy server. When you get into the game, type the command !admin fit F-I-T. The admins will move you into our squad. You know, just don't talk shit. Don't be an asshole. If you're an asshole, we're just gonna kick you out of the server. You're gonna get server banned. Right? It makes things harder to see. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be better to have iron sights on it. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Brother, ew. Just throw a hatchet at them, you know? Just lob a hatchet in their general direction and you're going to be better off than using this piece of shit. You guys want to see Jeff?
Work happen checkpoint, by the way.
There's Jeff. Is it good boy, Jeff? Oh, I'm going to take a game pause for Jeff Pet.
Alright, hold on, boys, hold on. We're gonna try and push in, hold this point. We got like 4 chevrons on this, that means they're pushing back.
How do you tell enemy from friend? Well, I typically just shoot them first. And, you know, what happens from there happens. Okay, let's pull out the kaleidoscope.
about to get taken.
Mistakes were made.
It seems like they're going after our hab. Beware if you're anywhere near the hab, start heading towards there.
Where's the next point?
Might be
Old
where
Town?
the next point is going to be at.
It's south.
Never mind, we can
It's gonna
get
be
rid of
Old
it.
Town, then it probably is gonna come
They're
back
gonna
up.
get that hab down. If you're down spawn rally, we're gonna try and regroup and start pushing south. Probably over there. They're gonna start.
I need to change
bumping
guns,
our
dude.
soon. For sure, they're gonna start launching our
What's on with my
checkpoint
capture
by the
card? So we
doors.
dealt with that the last 2 streams. Is the capture card is...
I mean, that's all they've been doing.
Oh, I
man,
see that
killing
fucking dude
mortars.
up there. You see him? Alright, I'm gonna fuck this dude up. I can't see him.
Go towards move marker.
Get fucked, nerd. With the shitty optic. I'm nuts.
Dang old mortars, I tell you what.
I'm also vulgar, and I'm sorry about that. That guy got rocked, dude. 762 by 51 is pretty good. Ow!
Oh, we're taking sniper shots.
Well, I died.
Get into this
I'm
room.
changing guns though. All right.
Let's fucking go.
I would try looking at the frame rate on a source PC. I'm gonna be honest. I probably just need to restart the PC. I don't know when the last time I started the stream PC. It's probably been a while. What's the capture card? So it takes my camera or my GPU's output, and it captures that for me to display for you in OBS. You should get a B&T 308. Why though? Emotional damage by that scope? Yeah. It's not good. It's really not doing well. Regiment sent me, what's up, XDDX Hightower? Good to see ya. Running out of bourbon. I guess we're gonna hit our upper again, which is the energy drink. You said restart the last time, did I? Listen, nobody said I was good at this. Nobody said I knew what I was doing. One of these years, I'm gonna figure it all out. One of these years, it's gonna be fine. We've been doing this since 2018. This is basically my first stream. You know what I want from B&T? Is a B&T Hush Puppy. So if you're not familiar with the B&T Hush Puppy, what it does is it locks the slide, if you have a suppressor on there, to allow that first round to be like extremely quiet. Let me be clear. If you're gonna, this is YouTube, so I can't pick up a firearm to show you. If you're gonna lock the slide for an overly quiet first round, you have one purpose for doing that. That is a purpose-made change to the firearm. But it's cool, and I want one real bad. My local shop has one. All right, I need to like kill my game. My game froze. Something's going on. Oh. The application has hung and will now close. We apologize for the inconvenience. Maybe a driver update is necessary or something? I don't know. Let's check the drivers on my GPU. They're probably out of date. Well, the NVIDIA app is out of date. That much we know. I have one. The slide lock switch is not up to B&T quality standards, in my opinion. Really? So I did notice that. So the guys at my local shop, they were playing with it. Hello? All my stuff's breaking. Hi. Mic mute? Yeah. No, notice what I did. So we've been running this stream for so... Oh, sorry, Jeff. Hi, bud. We've been running this stream for so long that it's been 4 or 5 years since I've upgraded any of the audio video components for it. Jeff ate the cord? No, he's still sleeping. He's still asleep. Yeah, my game crashed sick. My bad, dude. If it seizes in the unlocked condition, it'll induce malfunctions. Yikes, man. Yikes. Please help Ronnie out with a new PC. My PC is actually great. So my PC, how can I show you that? I know how. All right, let's take a look around my studio. Stand by. So this is my PC, and it's actually pretty sick. So I've got, this is from Stints, my PC build partner. It's got a 13900K in it. It's got a 5080 in there. My last PC is on the ground over there. It failed, I don't know, about a year ago. And, you know, we had bought so many PCs as a community from Stints. He built that for us so that we could keep the stream alive. Yeah, this is the American Marksman studio. So when you guys watch anything from American Marksman, this is where I host all that stuff. But anyway, I haven't had this view up in a while, and I need to shut that door. Give me a second. Hello again. The PC's still doing weird stuff because we're replacing drivers. Hey, that's a firearm right there. Oh wow! When's the next podcast guest? Haven't seen my little Bert in a while. I'd love to go get it actually. So we're actually talking to a guy right now about coming out. So there's going to be one that's very close to home for me, both literally and figuratively. So we're going to have Tyler Vargas Andrews out here. He's one of my closest friends, on the 5th anniversary of the fall of Kabul. And we're literally going to walk you minute by minute because there's still things that people don't know about what happened when Kabul fell. Like, I'll give you a great example. It wasn't just a suicide bomber. They took fire. So they were in contact when that happened. There's this perception that, you know, basically somebody just came and clacked off a S-vest in the crowd of people and then it killed 13 Americans. It's not really how it happened. Like, they had eyes on this guy. Like, they were ready to take him out. And people were like, no, you can't do it. And then it happened, and then they started taking contact. So we're literally going to take people through minute by minute with Tyler and probably Zach in here with me in the Funker studio and just kind of explain what was happening on the ground versus what you might have been told previously. Abbey Gate? Yeah. Yeah, so I've driven through Abbey Gate, I don't know, 100 times. That was one of my main missions, my first deployment, was driving to and from HKIA. All right, we just did the driver change, and now let's get the game launched again. See if that fixes the problem. And thanks for y'all's donations to Regiment. Again, I have known Chris for a long time. We have talked about getting together and supporting each other as much as we can. Yeah, I would say he's erring on the side of close friend at this point. Cobble pullout makes me so angry. So talking about Funker 530, and I've said this 1,000 times before, that's some of the best writing I've ever seen Josh and Will do, is trying to hold people accountable to how that went down. Brutal? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the Funker 530 podcast is not meant to have a lot of guests. So each one of them, and at this rate, we've only done like 4, I want to say. Each one of them is supposed to be heavy, right? So that one right now is the next planned, but there's another guy that we might be getting as well from, if you're familiar with Canada's Joint Task Force 2. So JTF2 are the dudes that hit the world record longest kill in combat shot, Dallas Alexander. Another guy wants to come out. I'd love to have Dallas out too. Like, that'd be sick. He has combat footage, and I'd love to talk to him, given that I'm an ELR guy. Oh man, I think that would be a sick podcast to do. Yeah, so maybe blow him up on our behalf and try and get him out here. I probably have a way that I can get a hold of him, just to be honest. I should do that. But he's starting to release a bunch of his stuff as well. A bunch of stuff that hasn't previously been seen. Like their setup and their position, and just a whole lot of extra nuance around those shots that they were taking. Because a lot of people will just see the world record shot, but they had broken that record like numerous times over multiple days out there. Crazy stuff. Regiment sent me, had to pop in. Welcome in. My name's Ronnie. I have a dog named Jeff. Oh, you don't see Jeff? Hold on. Where's Jeff? That's the best. Oh, the game froze again? Okay. That's fun. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm sorry that my room is messy. My studio. Random IPSC target laying on the ground. Sorry about that. Sergeant Kent, thank you for the $25 to stack up. I'm going to get you added. We need to do the next giveaway here. Or, well, actually, it's the first giveaway. So who's ready for a giveaway? Let's do that. Matter of fact. So I see you guys' message. All right. I got that. Let's use that. Put all the names of entries and click the advanced checkbox at the top of the list. Under each name, there's a scale image with a... Jeff, I need you to move, bud. Come here, pal. All right, there's a scale. Big boy Jeff. He's so big. He's heavy. Image with a 1 next to it. Good boy. We're going to do a giveaway here in a second. So we're going to be doing... I'll look at the list. Let's see what we're giving away, and then I will get that wheel of names pulled up. I need to add Sergeant Kent to it. I'll give you one last opportunity. Every $5 gets you one entry into the giveaway. Here's what we're giving away from Regiment. We're giving away 2 We the People holsters, 1 Regiment t-shirt, and 1 G Fuel and Regiment collector's box. Okay? That's what we're giving away. Every $5 using the command !donate gets you an entry into the giveaway. So let's add you to the list here, Sergeant Kent. Now, in order for you to receive your stuff, we need you to be in the Discord. That way we can contact you. Like, if I don't have a way to contact you, How do we get you your gear? All right, adding the names to... Matter of fact, we'll just show you this. I don't know. Like, this is how we're doing the giveaway. All right. There we go. All right, let's click advanced. Are you sure you want to switch to advanced mode? The advanced mode provides more custom... Yes. Oh, God. Okay. Entries, I guess. So, Eric, you get 10 entries. Right? And then Sick, you get 5 entries. Gunmar, you get 1 entry. TJ, you get 20 entries. Muffin Top gets 10 entries. Sean Dog, you get 1 entry. Brandon, you get 20 entries. Jeez, that's a lot of entries, bro. Migs, you get 5 entries. My favorite Andrew, you get 5 entries. Philip gets 10 entries. I fucked this up. Did I fuck this up? No, I didn't. All right, math. Sergeant Kent, you get 5 entries. All right. Get the chat back up here. Oh, here you guys are. Hi, friends. All right, so I think that does it, right? Cops doesn't work anymore, AFE. I think that's it. All right, so we're gonna do each We the People holster drawing here. What's up, Entourage? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. What button do I push to, like, send it? I just want you to know, first of all, that I had no idea how to do this. So now we're making this shit up as we go because you threw a bunch of free shit for everybody at me. I don't have a Regiment G Fuel custom box. Anyway, maybe I should donate. And that'll give me an entry. Do I just click continue? What's this button do? Oh, I think I did it. All right, this is for a We the People holster. Oh, damn, sick. Gunmar, are you in the chat, bud? Gunmar 86. So I'm gonna pull up this, and Gunmar won a We the People holster. You gotta get in the Discord, bud. Exclamation point Discord in the YouTube chat, and that will get you there. What does hide mean? What happens if I close? I just want to close. So Gunmar, I'm gonna pull you from the list now, bud. That's I'm making that rule up. All right, cool. That was easy. Gunmar, hell yeah, bud. So please make sure you're in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. And then I don't know, we'll need to find a way to validate you. So let's give it another run. We're doing another We the People holster right now. I actually wear a We the People belt, by the way. And matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab something here in a second. Brandon! Brandon said he didn't want any prizes. Brandon, are you here though, bud? Because you just won a We the People holster. While we wait for Brandon, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to show you guys something. So this is irony, not anything that not anything. This was not set up ahead of time, but I have worked with We the People in the past. This is the only holster I own for my 1911, and it's a great holster. So as a leather holster, one of the problems that I have is retention. right? I like retention holsters that have at least something that I have to defeat to pull it out. I don't know what the voodoo magic is that they have in this, but I've even done a video on this before. I cannot get the handgun to come out of this damn thing, and this might not even be available anymore. This is like years old, unless I'm drawing it. If I go to draw from this holster, it comes out easy. But if I like go to like do this, LOL, you're 1911. I do have it. I have one 1911. Everything else is a Glock. There's literally a fucking Glock on my table next to me. Right there. Funker got me into Arbor Arms. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of Arbor Arms as well. There's a, if you look behind me, I'm running an Arbor Arms sling right there. I haven't seen Brandon, so I don't think he's in the chat. We probably need to pull him, and that's fine. We're going to remove Brandon. All right, so we're going to run it again. We're going to run it again for the We the People holster. He did say, so here's his message when he sent in his $100 to Regiment. He said, I don't want any prizes, just happy to help. You did win, bud, but I don't see you in the chat. I'm going to pause for a second. Is there a holster for that bad Mama Jamma on the table? No. No, it's just there. It's you? Donate the holster. Stump Actual, is that you? Are you Brandon? This is what makes it hard on YouTube. All right, we're going to run it again. Okay? I'm going to go off of your message here. I told you this wasn't going to be fair, dude. Thank you so much for the $100. So this is for another We the People holster. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh! It's so close! Sergeant Kent! You're Brandon. Okay, Stump. Okay, Stump. You said donate the holster. We paid it forward for you, bud. Thanks very much for sending in 100. Do we have Sergeant Kent in the chat? Nail biter? Yeah, that one. Yeah, barely made it across. Is he in the chat? If he's not in the chat, though, we're going to run it again. Because I see Migs here. You got to say something. You got to be here. I'll give you, like, NFT Crazy Mario. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. I like your AVI there, bud. Is Sergeant Kent in the chat? Damn, dropped his dono. All right. We're whittling it down, guys. These are starting to be pretty good odds. I'm here. Sean Dog. Sean Dog's here. Hell yeah. All right. We're pulling Sergeant Kent. Here we go. This is for a We the People holster. Oh, Philip, come on, stop. Burr. Is Burr out there? I haven't seen Burr in the chat at all. Kent is a regular. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The problem is he's not in the chat to receive it. And we're making this up. Like, this is all seat of the fucking pants, dude. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody said I knew what I was doing. Where is Jeff? Jeff? Oh, what happened? Oh, no. I think I broke it. I broke OBS? Oh, there it is. Okay. Jonathan Kent. He here? Why doesn't it say Sergeant Kent, though? I mean, I see Jonathan Kent. Same dude? Same? I'm gonna accept it. Alright. Get in the Discord, claim your prize. We're gonna move on to the regiment t-shirt. And then we got even cooler thing to give away, which is the G Fuel and Regiment Collector's Box. My favorite Andrew. Yep, my favorite Andrew. Are you here, bud? This is actually a really good way to do this. Like, this is nice. I can just enter the amounts there. And at this point, you got pretty good odds. Like, no matter what. I'm here, Ronnie, because YouTube is dumb. Sounds good, bud. Can you see the last four of the card? No, sir, I can't. Nope. I can't see any of your information other than what you put your name in there for. So something that'll make this a whole lot easier is if you guys, since we're YouTube mains, if you guys will use whatever your YouTube name is when you donate, when we do these giveaways, because there's going to be more of them. Chris has been asking me to give away shit for a while. In the last like 3 streams, I just have been too stupid to figure it out. And I'm still too stupid because Battle Chemist figured this shit out. But use your name, your YouTube name in your dono. Have to put your Discord when you donate in your YouTube name. Oh, that's a good fucking idea, bro. This is what I'm talking about by saying let's do this as a community, right? I don't have all the right answers. I'm stupid. I am stupid. So, I still haven't seen my favorite Andrew. Yeah, I like that. Because we have to validate you, right? People are gonna people. Okay? Not everybody has the same moral compass that you might. And what's happened to us in the past when we do giveaways for like charitable donations is people will like join the Discord with like a random name that they generate and say, hey, it was me, and it like looks close and it's like, okay, cool, man, but it wasn't the right person. So in some way, when you're making a donation over on Donor Drive, try and align Discord name, YouTube name. All right, so we're whittling down here. My favorite Andrew weren't there, bud. TJ. Is this not updating? Is this not live? What's happening? It's dinging. TJ, are you here, bud? This is for the regiment t-shirt. So, Battle, I'm assuming, and I think I saw Entourage in the chat, I'm assuming that we need a shipping address, and that's it for these folks. If you're able to help manage that. We got one more to give away, and then at the very end of the stream, we're going to give away the last of it. And if they're not here for that, that's fine. I mean, we're doing our best to make sure we're giving this shit away. If they're not here for it, then what we'll do is we'll bank those for the next one. Joining the Discord, definitely going to check things out with you guys. Thanks, man. Yeah, Discord's been around for a long time. I want to say it's a couple thousand strong, something like that. The Fit Locker. Try and boss, no one has contacted me in Discord yet. All right, we'll do our best. Right? That's all we can do. So TJ, we're going to pull that for now. I haven't seen TJ. TJ's a regular, though, isn't he? Let's remove that. We're gonna run one more time for the t-shirt. I have 3 of those that I can give away. Oh my god, Burr. Dude, Burr. Oh, Eric. Eric. Oh my god, if you're not here, bud. I'm gonna be pissy. Give away your long gun? Not gonna happen, bro. This long gun behind me, this is the first gun I hit at a mile that I own personally with. It hit 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5 at a mile, and it's a 6.5 Creedmoor. Eric! Yes! Alright, you win a regiment t-shirt. That's what you win, bud. So get a hold of Battle Chemist in the Discord. Can anyone join the Discord? Yeah. ! Discord. Run that command in the YouTube chat. It'll give you the Discord link. So get a hold of Battle Chemist in the Discord. They'll just get your address from you, and Battle will send me all those addresses with what they won, and I will send that off to Regiment, and they'll ship it out to you, bud. Nice. All right, let's give away one of these G Fuel and Regiment collector's boxes. I want to get that done. That way we can get back into squad. Oh, Eric's still in there. I gotta pull you, bud. I forgot to do that. Oh, those odds are starting to look real good. Sick. My man! Yes! My man. You didn't match any rolls? Yeah, those aren't going to keep you from being able to access things. Like there are certain hidden areas of the Discord if you're a veteran or if you're a first responder, stuff like that. I probably need to update a little bit of it. It's been a while, but what do you need to do after joining the Discord? Definitely. What do you mean? I would say check out the gun section. You know, I need to add an area to talk about American Marksman. That's the big thing that I've been working on lately. That's the hat I'm wearing, the shirt that I'm wearing. But I mean, I'll yell at Sick. So Sick is one of our mods. I'll yell at Sick in the game. So we'll pull him, and then these are the odds for the last item. Burr wasn't here though. Neither was Philip. So I mean, it's really just if we get through the entire stream and we're not able to give away everything, that's fine. That's not a problem. Eric said he was here. Yeah, I think I'm tracking. Check the meme section. Oh yeah, the memes are good. The memes are really good. Alright, I'm reconnecting to Riplomacy now. Yeah, Eric's in our Discord. He's got to be. He's been around for a long time. What did Sick just win? A G Fuel Regiment Collector's Box. I only have 2 of those to give away. So that's one of the bigger ones. So the We the People holster, I mean, those holsters aren't cheap. Those are nice holsters. We gave away 2 of those, so I have 1 of those left. I have... How many t-shirts did I give away? I don't remember. Pretty sure Six said to donate if he won. No, we're sending it to him. He's been, you know, propping up community games for years at this point. Alright, let's go. Let's see what team they're on. Assign players. Let's see Sick there. We'll just join. I did not nail it that time. Let's see if I can change teams. Trust no one. Thanks for the 50. You're getting added here in just a second. Hey, Sick! Sick! You're not fucking paying attention. You just won shit.
What did I win?
You won the Regiment G Fuel Collector's Box, bro.
What's it? That's awesome. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you won it. But you won it, dude. So,
$1 million.
yeah, that's what's in there. 100% what's in there. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If there's if there's $1 million in there, we're splitting that. All right.
Alright, fair enough. I'll even go 40-60.
Is this the same game I get kicked out of?
40-60 is whopping.
Say that again, what?
Is this the same match that I got kicked out of earlier?
Yeah, dude, it's
Oh
the
my
same.
God.
We've been killing it. I mean, kinda. We're not dead yet with this Vic, so I mean, it counts for something. Mind you, it's me in a Vic, and I'm not dead yet. It's a lucky day, I guess.
We're gonna run a GL.
Alright.
Anyway,
Let's go.
so at the very end of the stream, we'll do our best to give away some more because we're gonna have. I mean, we at least have one more donor, and that's trust no one.
Nice. Alright, everybody on the
Doesn't
point,
matter in
I'm gonna come pick you up in
parentheticals.
this,
So I'm gonna add him right now.
good.
This vehicle immortal. They're okay.
Trust no one with
Don't say
big
that.
ass dono, bro. Thank you for the $50. So tonight we've raised $470
Alright, I gotta try
regiment.
to figure out how to navigate this place. Hold on. These roads kinda suck.
40-60 split is fair. No, I'm gonna take 80 of it. Just because nobody said I was a good person either. Here we go. Why does my game look like shit?
Really? 80.
Shut up. Posted a video of my standing tripod in the Discord gun prompt. Hell yeah.
I can win anything, so whatever.
Doesn't matter if you're a Discord. All right, perfect. Thank you for that, dude. Thank you for that.
I'm just happy having fun today.
And Battle, please don't hesitate to let me know what data you need from me. I know I'm throwing this at you right at the last minute, but I love you.
A donation stream for veterans, and there was giveaways for individuals that ended up donating. Oddly enough, I won.
He's one of our mods and he won, but I can't like not. You know, we used a random online generator for it. I messaged Sergeant Ken on Discord to message you or me his address. Alright, sick, man. Thank you.
You get gear and other stuff to help with gaming and keep them from harming themselves and others. Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't want to say that term, but yeah, it helps veterans in the end to kind of find a community.
Mods are winners too. Sometimes. Sometimes they make fun of me. I'm hungry. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:15. We only have like 45 minutes until the next giveaway. So again, every little bit. So $5 gets you an entry, and we have very few entrants left because Regiment gave me so much shit to give away literally 5 minutes before the stream started tonight. If you're in the YouTube chat, you can use the command !donate. I want to say I have one more We the People holster to give away, 2 more Regiment t-shirts, I think, and 1 more Regiment G Fuel collector's box. Totally, I won that awesome M-Spec red dot and love it. Dude, the M-Spec's great. It's a fantastic dot, dude. People shit on
it's not what we do,
companies that like the internet tells them aren't good. I'm telling you that I beat the shit out of that M-Spec, and it has survived everything I've done to it. I played hacky sack with the damn thing and put it back on my rifle, and it didn't lose 0. I'm stuck. Step bro, help.
On the fucking point. They're super foggy for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, I'm gonna hop out and jump rally real quick.
Like, I was supposed to give away the one that I
Let me see if
tested.
I got one guy
But I bought an extra one to give that one away because I wanted to keep it for myself. Oh yeah.
Yeah, hop out. I'm gonna drop rally.
Oh yeah. Hello, bad guys.
Alright, we got a rally on point.
Oh shit. All right. Well. Oh, nailed it. I won the glory board. Did you really? I want that G Fuel box. No idea what it is, but it sounds like I don't know what it is either, bro. I don't know what's that. I don't have one. Hello, friend.
More than likely they're gonna be on radio
What?
next. It seems like our points going down, or our caps going down on radio.
What do you say?
Good possibility somewhere in that area, and that's gonna be
Hello,
enemy.
friend.
That's gonna be Boogeyman. Also, free to reload off the Vic. There's ammo inside the vehicle.
Where are the bad guys at?
Super fobbing more than likely, waiting for us to
Let's go to their super fob. Let's go ruin
express
it.
our stress.
Looks like Brandon.
I guarantee you that mark straight east is gonna be their
I'll let him
super
know he
fob.
looks like a terrorist. Oh, am I on the gun?
What mark?
No, this isn't the gun. This is just a scope.
Let's
dude.
see. Let's see what
That's
happens real quick.
E6.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah,
fucking-
Jeff.
Let me
Oh,
in.
I lost Jeff.
Get in, alright. Get in the Vic, and then if you're not in the Vic, in the buildings.
Hey,
Right,
let the Blueberries take this. Let's go.
We can't cap if we're inside the Vic.
Blueberries got it.
Bro, hold on.
We only got two
I found
chefs. We only got two chefs. And the blueberries seem like they're wanting to get in the Vic. Hold on. I'll lead and I'll hop out.
Hey, I think we're enemy pushing from the east. Like a good flow of enemies. They just push
We're
through a squad,
fairly
well,
covered
team.
from fire where we're at, so if you hop out the Vic, we'll just cap this a little bit.
Look at this fucking
slightly
dog lay down
faster.
on the beanbag, dude.
We're just
We
hanging
just
out
need
right
a
here.
couple people right where I'm sitting. Gunner,
It'll be fine. It'll be
Riley,
fine. It's like
How do you even get up
2
there? He's too
minutes. It'll be
fat
okay.
to jump.
I hope.
One mortar shell is gonna kill all of us. It's gonna
yeah,
be
they don't even know
great.
where we're at, dude. We're all good. Like, they're firing at the fucking point, and we're just chilling here.
I'm getting out. Riplomacy Lobo. Lobo, thanks for the 80, dude. I'm adding you to the list, bud.
We're special.
One mortar kills all of us.
No, shut up. Knock on wood.
I didn't say
No.
that. I didn't say that. My
Fuck,
fault.
bro.
My fault. Sorry.
I saw that guy.
It's definitely
Wanna
not
shoot
gonna
this
rain
fucking
in the
dude?
field this week, right?
Alright, run. Alright, everybody back in the. Hell yeah, get in. Everybody get in. We got room for everybody. Everybody get in the Vic. Get in the Vic.
I killed the guy. Hey, I killed the guy.
Woo!
He didn't go out well, bro.
Where's your best exit point? Where's your best exit so I can pick you up?
I'm literally right next to you guys on the roof.
Yeah, hop out. We just capped this point. We're going further.
Oh, I died.
Oh shit, we're actually.
I fell. Help.
That's
died.
next point. We. Alright, hey, medic, can you save him?
I got you, bro.
Do we have a medic?
Help.
Alright, we're gonna try and push, let's say yay over there, and then drop a rally.
Oh, it's gonna be a
contact
slaughter.
squad A and see what's going on.
Shit, I just saw someone get bombed with the motor.
Hey, no. Rickle, get over here. Get over here. You're bleeding. Get over here. Okay. Come back. There we go. Good boy.
Actually, boys,
Good boy.
you know what?
Eat a cookie.
Fuck it. We're gonna keep our rally where it's at. We gotta have very close. We're gonna sort north side while everybody else that is down or the other team, whatever fucking.
What the
Oh
fuck?
shit, people are getting shot. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
Get in the car.
I got a 15-ton
I think that was
vehicle
friendly
on
fire,
top of
dude.
me.
Get in, boys. Get in.
Did I just get friendly fired?
No.
Yeah, you did.
That was friendly. That was the plan.
Well, somebody shoot that fucking guy.
I do not advise. I have zero clue where he is. I'm just surprised.
Get in, boys. Get in. We gotta go.
Fucking speak
Pick
fast.
the guy up.
This vehicle.
We gotta go.
I'm dead again. Just get out of there. Just get out of there, dude.
Go, I'm down.
Okay. Well, I might have friendly fired. Well, no, I didn't, because I have like a 90-second respawn.
Ronnie, did you respawn?
No.
Yeah. God damn you. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Did I friendly fire that
I
dude
went
with the
down.
GL?
Someone did. That was friendly fire, and then other dudes pushed on us.
What was friendly fire?
That dropped the dude that I just picked up.
Oh, no. Yeah, so I killed a bad guy with the GL, and then I just died twice to friendly fire. So I didn't kill a guy with friendly fire.
Watch road. Watch main road. There's enemies.
It's because you fell your... They penalize you for falling to your death? What if you're Joe Biden playing the game? You're just gonna get penalized over and over again.
Let's check for mines real quick. I don't want to die. I'm gonna try and get a rally in these buildings over here. I need a few of y'all to hop out with me.
Like, wow, that sucks, man. Imagine not being able to play. Have you seen my baseball?
Making my way north now.
I need 3 out of the Vic to get a rally down.
Wow, that sucks, man. Imagine not being able to play.
Rally is down, boys. Rally is down.
Come on, let me in the game. What's up, Jeremy? Hey, it's a giveaway stream tonight. Anybody that's just joining us.
I need you back in this
So
bitch.
if you're in the YouTube chat, use the command !donate if you're in a position to do so. If you're not a problem. But every $5 gets you an entry. We have one We the People holster to give away. Is that a bad guy? Nope. We have 1 or 2 t-shirts. I don't remember. Oh, fuck you. What do you want?
You still got the gun. It's alright. That was mine.
Is it friendly? That might have been a friendly, bro.
Keep our boys covered.
Nope.
Where did that shot come from?
Rally
Do we
is
have
still
any
up.
clue?
Nope.
That was
Wasn't
mine.
friendly.
That was mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm watching northeast right now.
Plenty of friendlies.
Hey, there's bad guys very close to our hab. The one at E748. What's up, Carthaginian Reaper?
I'll let other squad mates know.
I think it's on Netflix. What? I need to add Lobo to the giveaways while we're waiting to spawn here. We got 30 seconds to do that.
This thing's almost fixed. We're almost good. Hold up. We
Lobo with $80. There's gonna be 16 entries. Woof.
wait. Lobo's participating? No shit.
Yeah, Lobo dropped $80, dude, on Regiment.
Good stuff. Lobo, I love you, brother.
You still have merch too, Ronnie? I'm about to launch new merch, so there might be some Ronnie Fit merch, but basically I'm gonna be going through and anybody that has that stuff, that's gonna be the last of it, and I'm gonna be changing it to all American Marksman merch from here out. But that's what I'm wearing right now. Gotta run, Dad. Hell yeah, Eric. Thanks for being here for a bit. Thanks very much for your support to Regiment, buddy. I appreciate it so much. Alright, Dad's coming in. Hello. Nope, climb over it. Climb in there. Okay. Sissy.
I made it inside. There's an opening on the north.
I'm a squad, dude. I can't dig it down.
We're digging in for the vehicle.
Can I blow it up? Just fucking dig it down, I guess. Can you not get through right here? Let's get through right here. Alright.
Fuck, they're shooting at me. They found me.
Oh, I found their head.
Help. 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 Help.
Infantry in front of us, on the archways.
Got it.
Yeah, Lobo just dropped in the Rip Discord that you're streaming. There's about to be an influx.
Yeah. That sounds awesome. I hope they don't judge me for how bad I am at squad.
Oh, they judge. But
Can you be good at squad though?
I don't think so.
that's a very good question. Big events. Vets versus civilians. Veterans lost. So,
Alright.
Climb up there, you fat
That
ass.
checks out. That checks out.
Fucking do some pull-ups.
Too much.
see if you can take it down.
I'm going this way.
You want me to shoot it?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm shooting heat at it. Give me a second. It's got smoke.
I died.
It's right there, right? Where I'm shooting?
I think so. I mean, I can only see low down.
Alright, heat. No clue what happened.
I think it maybe worked.
I'll take another shot in. We haven't ran
I always
into
forget
any,
to not show the map because
you,
we
so
have
I'm
had
fine.
people that like cheat. Yeah, that'll give you the command, Lex.
I'm CC
So again,
To the barrier, we got a medic near
if
the
you're in a
barrier.
position.
That barrier freaking down.
Just about every Friday we're going to be raising money for regiment. Doing our best to get another PC sent out to a veteran. We haven't done one in a while, so I'm really excited to get this started again.
Some shooting at me.
Every $5 when we are doing giveaway items is going to go towards an entry into the giveaway. No.
There's gonna be a freaking large
Can I get up here?
round
No.
in that thing real quick. Go on the other side.
Can I go this way?
LAT, just save your life.
Thank you. Scuzzy, you're
Oh my god.
don't move, my friend. Do not
I'm
approach that
trying.
barrier. We're fucking gonna blow it up. Dub.
Ah, there's a fucking dude right there. I was looking at the damn chat.
Down.
He's over. Is
Is there
he over?
anybody gonna help me? Teddy.
Is that you shooting or?
Teddy,
is that
help!
Brendan?
Teddy, help! Help me, Teddy!
Alright.
Anybody gonna help?
Alright. Where the fuck are these guys? Alright.
Damn it, Teddy. Teddy left me to bleed out.
Was that Riley? Riley's still up. Thank God.
49 seconds. Yeah, but the hab's down. They're all over the hab area down there.
They can buddy rally off our head. We just need to secure this north side.
And please do make sure you're in the Discord. So in order for us to ship shit to you, like you have to be here to acknowledge that you won. And then you have to be in the Discord as well for us to
Holy
connect with you. Right? YouTube makes it pretty difficult to connect like directly with folks.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Like you have to be here to acknowledge that you won.
I can hear myself in 6 audio.
Alright,
Do I
needs
always sound that
exfil,
stupid?
needs exfil. I gotta repair this thing because we just
Or is that
got
like a new thing?
Our turret messed up and
Yep.
we have no health on this thing.
Oh, where am I at? Alright, there we go.
Alright, gentlemen, push off that rally. Keep fucking hitting that point. We're gonna repair this thing. We'll be back.
If Fuse, don't push up yet. Let's top you off. Fuse, get back here.
Ow!
If you come inside,
No.
get inside the indirect fire shelter. They're watching the fence.
I died again? Yikes. Let me ship it shit to me. If you win it, I'm gonna ship it to you. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. If you don't want it I'm not trying to be intrusive, but notice you stopped doing the Fit PC. We're literally raising money for that again. Right, so I ton of respect and love Stack Up. We stopped doing the PCs. And this question was over on Twitch. We're multi-streaming right now. So, you know, we raised a little bit of money for them directly for a while, and now we're doing the PCs again through Regiment GG. That's quite literally what we're doing. Happens a lot. I hear you through the VoIP, then through the TV, then again through 6.4. The giveaway's done, or can I still donate and enter? You can absolutely still donate and enter. I have a ton of shit still to give away. So, Regiment told me that I can give away a total of 3 We the People holsters, 3 Regiment T-shirts, and 2 G Fuel and Regiment collectors boxes. So we've given away 2 holsters so far, 1 T-shirt, and 1 collector's box. I have 1 holster left, 2 T-shirts left, and 1 collector's box left. We're gonna try and do that all at the end of the show tonight.
On YouTube, look up Ronnie Fit. If you donate $5 to Regiment, you get a chance to get a holster, collector's box. Basically, you get entered into a raffle. Apparently, I won something.
Hey, don't come to the stream if you're wearing pants. We don't allow pants. All right, I just want to let you guys fucking know that before you get over here.
I'm broke, but I'm gonna get a subscription. Whatever. Fuck it. Subs are free.
So,
My man.
If you join, hit like exclamation point, donate, and you'll be able to get to the donate site.
Ow, bitch! Fuck you.
Our admins on the YouTube channel should.
Ow, I'm getting shot in the
posting
ass.
that
That's what that is.
periodically for people to actually access it.
Oakley, what do you say, buddy? Hey, Ben, friend.
And all these
Bro, I'm getting my ass
donations, they go
kicked.
directly towards
Sick talks too
supporting
much.
veterans, and helping them to find a community
But I love him.
that supports them.
Extra donation sent.
Helps them in every way that they can.
Bro. That's so far $100 from Trust No One. Well, stop touching me. Nope, you never get this. You missed. Oh, you suck. Oh, never mind. How's it going, Bubba? Dude, it's always good. It's always good. I'm getting my ass kicked in this damn video game right now.
Fuck me.
Send your bag for me, Ronnie.
Muted? Hello?
I need your bag, Ronnie. Here, I'm gonna be getting people up. Just don't give up.
I have given up a long time.
I'm gonna put a
ago.
ladder here so we just jump.
Yeah, me too. You don't say that publicly.
Thank you for everything.
have
Wait,
friends.
there's a ladder. There's a ladder. Breach.
I'm just here because my wife.
This
won't
is the
let me die.
ancient Roman times. Raise the ladder. Boys, get in there. I put a ladder up. Oh, that shit. Good shit. We gotta get out of here. First, across the wall always dies. Oh, bomb. Check man.
Pick me up, David.
There's a barrage.
What the fuck?
Where?
Such a shit show, Jesus Christ. They went in and dropped me in the back.
Piece of shit. Seems to happen when you move the mic. What if I go this way? I'm gonna start doing some testing here. What about this? Nope. What about this? Nope. Hello? Mic check. Check. 1, 2. Check. 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 Check.
Good stuff.
What the? Check.
Dude, paralyzed by fear?
Check. Oh. Well, that guy got wrecked, dude. Well, GL. Why am I not? Check 1, 2. There we go. Yeah. Get out of the way. Oh no, I died from behind. Lay off the bourbon. Arm for the mic. It could be the arm. The arm's getting old at this point. The Gator Works is circa 2018. The Frameworks, whatever it is. Yeah, that's like 2018. 2019. Something like that. That's how long we've been doing this. One of these years, I'm gonna figure it all out. Testes.
So,
how's this same game going on still? I'm gonna sit down. I'm tired. To go check on Jeff though. Too far. I remember when that arm was new.
Yeah, they're watching the hab now.
You remember the last arm? The one that broke like midstream? Oh, so much better. Oh, I don't want to show you that. We're gonna spawn here. I might just spawn with a rifleman kit.
Are y'all dead or alive? What's going on here?
We'll stick with the grenades.
There's a couple dudes. On the
Cable
hab
trap,
pushing up.
possibly.
They've got that angle
Maybe. I don't know. I need to just find the time to get under there and figure it all out.
Well, we're pulling up and we're
Let's just
gonna
send
start smoking
HE
for you
into the
guys.
fucking compound. Whatever.
Hell yeah.
oh, I died. You almost got me.
Their hab is overrun. Start pushing.
What happened?
Northeast hab is overrun. They had hab there. They're completely overrun.
What happened? We're meant to donate on the website. Yes, donor on donor drop. Yeah, otherwise it's not going to register properly.
I'm smoking out for 5 of you guys.
Scuzzy, thank you very much, buddy. Welcome to the community, to the shit,
Oh, they fucking covered the shit out of his face.
the shit show. Just one of those nights.
Nobody
Yeah,
give up.
it is what it is, man. You remember the Tarkov nights where we would just die, like every raid, and I'd lose all of my gear in one night because I didn't know how to not run. Just full steam. Mic check 1 2 check.
Thank you.
Mic check 1 2 check. Help yeah, we're good. War happened. War happens. Mutaz, thanks for the $1, bud. On Tourist, thank you for the $5. Something that's going to be really helpful is if you guys use your Discord name in your dono over to Regiment GG. That allows us to link up with you in our Discord. Or on the command ! Discord if you're not in there just yet. And ensure that somebody else isn't getting your shit. Just gave $1. I know it's not much, bro. That's amazing. Thank you an immense amount for that. How's Tunisia? Whoa, I just got shot. Where are we? There we go. Ow! Something bit me. Fucking heal. I remember TKing Funker in the Funker wheel. Oh, man. The wheel. I think I have the wheel still. Hold on. I do. Yeah, the Funker wheel. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, look at that app overlay I built.
Alright, I'm gonna push off this point.
Tarkov full release tomorrow? Yeah, I saw that. I'd be interested to give it a go again. You know, I have enough hours in it. I mean, at that point, it's kind of a brand new game, right? Is there a place that helps disabled non-veterans get computers to play games? I'm not sure, man. That's a good question. I'm sure there's like a gamer, oh fuck, dude. They're in that fucking, those archways. 100%. I need a snapper raffle. Alright, HE it is. Up into the fucking buildings here. Boop. A little low. Right, moving.
We're getting reports. Enemies close to radio. Enemies close to radio. If you're close to half, push on
Oh,
radio.
what the fuck, bro? Oh, you guys weren't even watching. I'm sorry. You were staring at my stupid face.
With the Vic.
God.
We gotta save our hat.
Good to go.
I'm just gonna turn this on.
6, 5, 4. Alright, I'll shut up.
What's a snapper raffle? I'm just being an idiot. I need a bolt. I need a sniper. Something I can shoot these guys with from distance. Member nights were always good. Mosin in panel. I think I killed Mosin every raid he ever joined. Every raid he ever came in with me on.
They're still shooting at the hab from their base.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, Soviet optics in this game are so fucking bad, dude. Oh my god!
Please. If y'all dig that barrier, to our east, there's gonna be a vehicle coming up the road. Turn left. Turn the gun left.
I'm gonna shoot that dude in his face. I'm if that's the only kill that I get the rest of the night, that's what I'm doing. I'm shooting that man right in his mouth.
They said something large and fast. Best test, use armor piercing. Oh shit, we just got hit from the right.
Smoke it?
Watch the right side, watch the right side. We just got hit from the compound. Hit from the compound. I'm gonna hop out, try to repair.
I missed. I got hit with Artie like right when I tried taking that shot. That's the dude that's been fucking wrecking me though.
I'm getting hit. You're gonna... Fuck. They're hitting me from east and south. Alright boys, we're gonna need to get your
Come on,
help to
bitch.
recover our Vic. It's cracking up down.
Come on, baby. I don't know what my impacts look like at that distance. I don't know what that distance is. Let's go to 200 meters. Oh, 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 oh.
Get inside, get inside.
Don't let her die, don't let her die.
762 by 51 is shit
They're
ballistics.
firing. They're firing.
Hi, baby. You got Jeff. Yeah, baby.
Let her be, let her be.
What's that? Yeah. What's that? Huh? It's blowing. Yeah? Yeah, it sure is, baby.
Sure, no problem. Give me a second to get there. Clutch your kick.
Oh, there's the baby. Yeah. Yeah, you're... What? You're not even wearing Bluey. That's the baby. You see baby and daddy? Baby and daddy, that's right. What's that?
That's funny. So you shot
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Tell me something I don't know.
That's weird
What's that? What's that?
There's 3 quarks
That's
inside
the
of a
baby,
proton and a
yeah.
neutron.
What's that?
Does that satisfy something you don't know?
Your ear, that's right. What's that?
What if I knew it but forgot?
A nose. What's this?
Okay, fine.
Your eyes.
There's
Yeah.
3 nose, and then there is 6 different types of
What's
autons.
that? He's a bad guy.
There yet?
Now that time there was just so much shit blowing up I didn't hear you.
Where's Jeff? Did you see Jeff?
Yeah, that's something you didn't know. It counts.
Where'd Jeff go? I don't know, baby.
Works for me.
What's that?
You want to know something you don't know? Where the fucking enemy's at, and where the hell they're shooting this from?
That's a good question.
Are you going tonight soon? Yeah.
Fucking ambushing.
Yeah.
He's on the rooftop. It's like, dude, there's a lot of
What?
rooftops.
Huh?
I think I just got friendly fire.
Possible on observe.
Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you. Night night, baby. I love you.
Tickets, but this
Yeah,
match is
8
gonna be
tickets
close. We pushed them far.
Yeah. I love. Oh
I'm
my
sure they're
God.
big blood tickets. Heavy. Radio's getting that.
Yeah, they're on the hab. There ain't nobody left in there. Second
Night
hab's
night,
down. There's
baby.
nowhere to spawn.
Yeah, Daddy gave Addie kisses.
They're taking our radio.
So I can get out.
Night night, baby. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, they got this.
No, you don't need to mess with the light switch. On to us. Thanks again for that 10. Oh, well, not again. Thank you for the 10 to regiment, dude. So that's 15 total, buddy. That's going to be 3 entries. Sorry to hear that, Wiggs. Where is Daddy? Daddy's right here. Oh, I love you too, baby. Good night.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Then you killed it with the pick, man.
Or what do you guys say we try to do these last giveaways? I don't think I have it in me to do more squad tonight. I'm just gonna disconnect. Too cute. I saw somebody over on Twitter. Hey, Hellfire. What's going on, man? So we're doing giveaways tonight. I got a couple things left to give away. Cancel. So let's see what we've got to give away. I've got one We the People holster to give away. Let's head back to the giveaway wheel. And we need to add some entries to it. So I'll pull up the giveaway. So we're starting again. Oh, on Taurus, I need to add you to the spreadsheet. And you sent in 15 total. That's going to give you three entries. So let's add an entry here for Trust No One. And you have 20 total entries. Damn. How big is it, Trust No One? My word. What a lot of space there, bud. And then we have Lobo, one of the admins of the Riplomacy server. Oh, no, not 80. Stupid idiot. 16. And then we're going to add an entry for Ontaurus. And Ontaurus has 3 entries there. All right. Wheel of Misfortune. Well, so let's talk about what we're giving away next. I'm going to do the t-shirt next. Okay? That way, the last 2 things we're giving away are the premier items, if you will. So let's do the t-shirt. And there's a couple entrants that donated to Regiment on here that weren't here and they won something earlier. So Burr, I want to say, actually it might just be Burr. I'm going to leave him on, and if he comes up, we'll see if he's here. This is for the t-shirt. Lobo's the founding father of Riplomacy. Dude, that's sick. For the t-shirt, the regiment t-shirt, and you got to be in the Discord, !Discord in the YouTube chat. Lobo got himself a regiment t-shirt. So, Sick, if you can message Lobo, make sure we get his contact information and a shipping address for him, then get it consolidated with everybody else's. That'd be good. Appreciate it. Undefined, what's up? Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Chad. Want to wish you a good night. Missed both streams, unfortunately. It's all good, Undefined. All good. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Give away your t-shirt, like the one I'm wearing? You want me to, like, take it off and give it to you? You just want to see my nipples. All right. The next one is going to be... What do you guys want to do? All right. Enter a 1 in the chat if you want to do the holster. A We the People holster. I'd assume that you can pick your gun. Whichever gun you want to run with it. Or the Regiment G Fuel container box. Custom box. What is it? Collector's box. Regiment sent me. Hell yeah. We're working through some giveaways right now. Dirty too. It's already been washed once, but I've been, sitting here musking it up for you. All right. $1,000 a regiment. I will literally give you this t-shirt off my back. It's up to you. Walked away and the wheels repopulated. Yeah, sure is. We stoked for Tarkov 1.0 tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah, we might get back on Tarkov. So what do you guys want to do? So we have 1 for the holster, right? 1 for the holster. All right, let's do the holster next. So we're going to pull Lobo. Lobo won the t-shirt. Trust no one, you got a good shot at this holster. And if you don't win the holster, I saw in the chat you want this collector's box, bro. You're pretty close. Let's go with this. No, we can't do that. What does this do? What does this do? I don't like either of those things. We'll just go back to this. Wait! What? What? What are you yelling at me for, Sick? For prey! Oh my goodness. Wait. We're getting additional donos. We're getting additional donos here. Hold on. Moriah. YouTube for 5. Thank you so much for that. For prey. So that's going to be 1 entry for Mariah. In order to win, you have got to be in our Discord. All right? All right. Are we caught up? Are we caught up? All good, Thomas. Hey, bro, listen. Guys, seriously. For those that have a few extra dollars, sure. Let's see what we can do to help veterans. If you don't, there's absolutely not a single fucking problem in the world with that. Not one. Right? Take care of you first. Take care of you first. That's the first rule of business, is to pay yourself first, and it should be the first rule of this. Make sure you are set first. All right? Spent Casing just donated. He said, he's either for Prey or Mariah. All right, I'm just making sure I didn't mute myself. Figuring out the Discord too, just in case. All right, sick. He helped create the relationship between us and Riplomacy alongside Lobo. Who? All right. So now we're going to spin again. We're going to spin. You ready? What are we spinning for? All right, we're spinning for the holster. Okay? This is for a We the People holster. I've got one of them right there. I just showed it to you guys. It's a really nice, it's a well-made holster. I also wear their belt. I have no relationship with We the People holsters. I know Caleb, but other than that, I don't. So it's not even a sponsor thing. All right. We the People holsters. Who's getting it? Trust. Trust, you nailed it, bud. Yeah, I mean, well, the amount of girth that you had on the thing here was pretty large. So what's up, Spliff? How you doing, man? So Trust, make sure you're in Discord, bud. I know you're in the chat. I just saw you chatting in there. And you know, whatever gun you've got, make sure to get that information over to Battle Chemist. So Battle Chemist is our mod that's collecting everybody's name and your shipping address and stuff. If you're not comfortable, you know, passing that stuff, we just won't ship it to you, and we'll just defer it back to Regiment and pass it forward, pay it forward, if you will. So that, I guess that's the guidance battle, is if somebody says, hey, I'm not comfortable giving you my shipping address, just say, okay, then you don't win. Like, it's not a problem. I recommend anonymity as much as possible, but you have 2 for your 43X. I have a 48. I prefer the 48 over the 43. I like the longer sight radius on the 48. All right, so let's pull Trust. That's the last one. So I think Philip came up earlier too, didn't he? Are all these people here? Are all of these folks here? Right? Raise your hand if you're not. Sick. This is for the last item that we have, which is the collector's box, the Regiment and G Fuel collector's box. Philip, are you here? Who's Philip? Philip? We're going to pause because there's a delay on the stream. Well, if Philip doesn't respond to this, I'm about to pull him off of there. And we're down to, Burr came up earlier and I should have pulled him off because he wasn't here to receive it. I'll probably do that. I mean, the chances are starting to get pretty good. Standing by for Phil. Okay. All right, we're going to pull Phil. All right. If Phil comes back, it's his between now and the end. Let's pull Burr. Wow. Muffin Top. Are you here, Muffin Top? Because you got a lot of girth going on with yours, bud. I'm just saying, it's relative girth. Right? Everything's relative. Phil won G Fuel? But was he here, though? Wait, why is my name gone? It shouldn't be. Are you Phil? Who's Phil? Battle, am I fucking this up? Because that's entirely likely. I'm gonna jump in an admin voice chat. Let me get a if we have a mod available. If not, I'll just be in there by myself talking to myself. I told you that it might not be fair because I'm not very good at this. Nobody said I was good at this. All right? Nobody did. Not a single person. I'm in the admin chat. So, I don't have my, there we go. Chat up. You're still on there, Antris? Okay. Well, this is a shit show? Yeah. Would you expect it to be anything else? All right. So we pulled Phil. We're running again.
All right.
Hey, bud. Muffin Top. Muffin Top.
Muffin Top 1?
I mean, I think the name thing is wonky. Yeah, this was so. Let's go back to how exactly these, this came to be. This was not planned. We did not plan to do giveaways tonight. But I shot Chris a text, and he said, "Why don't you just give away a bunch of shit tonight?" So now we're figuring it out while we're live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. So, Muffin Top, hey, you won a regiment.
We're live. Fuck it.
GG and G Fuel collector's box, dude. So I need you to go run the command !Discord and get a message over to Battle Chemist. If you guys don't do that in the next 24, so he's relaying all of those to me with your shipping address. If it's a holster, what we need to know what kind of gun you're running. Otherwise, you're just gonna get a general holster, very like Uncle Mike's type deal going on. Which is fine if that's what you're into. I'm just going to make fun of you for it. But you need to get your shipping address and contact information. Not all of it, just like maybe a name or something, or what you want to be called. I don't give a shit what you call yourself. Over to Battle Chemist. That way we can actually ship you your stuff. And then I'll get that over to Regiment. They're going to ship the stuff to you directly. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Yep. Jeremy on Facebook. You're going to have to come over to the YouTube chat for the commands to work, bud. Can I win a date with PFC Kearns? I don't know who that is. Who's that? That should be everything. Unless we have somebody that hasn't reached out yet. I think we validated everybody, though, didn't we? But so I chatted with Entourage, so the founder of Regiment, right? For those that don't know Regiment, but I chatted with him a little about this a couple times. This is kind of just the first foray. We'll do many more giveaways like this to help raise money. So, we haven't historically done a ton of giveaways. Like I've done quite a few just out of pocket. Like I did. I gave away 2 Oculuses one time, if I remember correctly. I just bought them, It's not, I wouldn't say that I like doing giveaways because it almost over incentivizes it. I'd rather it just be something that comes from the heart. But it is nice having an organization like Regiment that's ready to give back for the purposes of giving back. Does that make sense? Right. But the Fit PC, we're still working out fine details on what exactly the build looks like. So we've always done those through Stints Built. Let's look at the Fit PC spreadsheet actually and see where we are on the last PC build that we did. So this is the spreadsheet that I keep track of all of our builds that we've done. This goes all the way back to June 7th. I built the first 3 myself. Yeah, and we were actually somebody asked the question earlier, did we reach out to Artesian? Yeah, I remember Artesian now. I forgot about them. So I should have remembered when they asked, even Artesian. I should have remembered. Artesian is that company that like flaked out, if you guys remember. You remember that shit? Like we had ordered a PC from them and then they like shut down overnight or something. Anyway, so that was redone with Stints. Stints has been doing this for us since 2022. Right? He's done $38,000 worth of PCs for us. And we've done 35 with 65,266. The last one was a little while ago. We haven't done a PC in a while. That's because we had to stand down the program. So PC 36 is going to be this next one. And I would expect, we're going to be looking at, I actually upgraded some of the components, so we're looking at a little bit more than they used to be. But, as components get better and better and, our community grows and grows and we're able to do even more for people, I find that to be something we should do. Yeah, anyway. Those are all the builds that we've done. And unfortunately, again, in 2024, we had to stand the program down. Now we're back. We are so back. All because you guys are amazing. And because of cool friends like Entourage that give us a place to do this, right? For those that were here during the Stack Up days, ton of love for them. And absolutely, if you've got a chance to, support them. Please do. Regiment allows us to do the PCs, though, and that's what we started. That's what we're going to keep doing. Pepperidge Farm remembers them, and so do I. Yeah. Yeah. I'd forgotten the name when somebody brought up Artesian, like clicked, and I was like, yeah, I do remember something about Artesian, but I forgot until I looked at our spreadsheet. Yikes. I remember reaching out to NZXT. I also met with a couple other, like, they're pretty popular with some veteran creators, and like I actually met with them, and some of the feedback that they gave was just like, I'll never forget it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I talked about that earlier today. Trust no one ID confirmed. Shit, yeah, dude. We gave away some good stuff tonight. But let's see what we raised tonight as well. So we raised for Regiment tonight. There it is. Over 500. $645 for Regiment tonight. You guys are amazing people. Wonderful human beings. Great stream. Had fun. Nice hanging out with you. Dude, I'm so happy when you guys have a chance to stop in here. You swing by here when you can, if you want to. Unfortunately, because of the amount of projects that I have going on, this stream has kind of, I wouldn't say taken a back seat, but it is one of the first things that I have to kind of axe if I'm going out to film for like American Marksman or something like that. I do want to share some more stuff with you guys though. Let me share one thing. All right, I shouldn't do this because we're still finalizing this. But when you talk about like your basic content that's out there, I'm trying to find this balance, right, of cinema and something that's a little bit more down to earth. I'm going to give you a draft opening for one of our next videos. Here's why this is actually mattering very much to me. So this is an entire team behind this. This is not just like my thing. I went out and filmed a video. There's like 6 dudes trying to piece these stories together, and I'm going to tease one of them for you right now. I shouldn't do that because we're multi-streaming. It's going to go to Twitter, all these places, but people will have to watch to find it. But check this out. No, that's not it. That's not it. I think it's this one. Yeah, buddy. Check this out. I'm very excited. That's not a final version, so I didn't burn too much there. But like, this is the type of stuff that we're just now finally stretching our legs into. Like the first series of episodes that we put out were really just basic stuff, just getting a feel for where we fit into everything. And now we've got essentially our entire set of capabilities put into this next series of videos, and we're actually going to be filming and relaying the stuff that I had always intended for us to. Like the first bunch of videos from American Marksman is your basic, like, here's hitting a long range shot. I actually don't fire a single shot in this video. This is not about me going out and shooting. Like none of American Marksman is. It's about showcasing marksmanship in its like truest form, right? So if you think about the origin stories of what marksmanship means culturally to the West, because it's not just in the United States, because Marksmanship is actually a pretty fucking critical function for Canadians as well. Like, one of my best friends is Canadian, Scott, the founder of Funker 530. So a lot of this stuff was filmed up in Canada. It's about the origin stories of marksmanship and where we are now with, like, one of the things that you'll never see me do, which is a video I probably need to make because I keep making this joke, is how many hot dog packs does it take to stop 308? Like, that's fun to watch. But what I want to do is a marksman can pick up this Glock that's sitting here next to me, or that bolt gun, or an AR, or a shotgun, and be able to functionally operate that at a high level regardless of how much time they've got on it, because they just fundamentally understand what its capabilities are and what their capabilities are. So when you think about over the long term, if you imagined, keeping in mind this was supposed to be done on network television, but if you imagine this show that basically all three of these well-known shows got in the back of a Pinto and made a baby. So like Meat Eater with Ranella. I love Meat Eater. I love everything about it. Top Shot, right? The just true marksmanship at its just barest form, and like Bear Grylls out in the wild, just surviving in the wilderness. If you imagine those three shows kind of got together, got it on in the back of a Pinto, and somehow between the three of them made a baby, right? That's the hopeful outcome of this, and I'm really, really excited for it. Like, anyway, you know, I might be getting long about it, but this is my baby, and we've been working towards this point now for the last year and a half. We were working towards the launch, and now from the launch to now, which was September 1st, we've been working towards these incremental little pieces where now we're getting into a full capability demonstration with this next video. And then from the capability demonstration on this video, we're going to go into the storytelling, right? Plug in the dope. It's dope. We ain't allowed guns. Who ain't allowed guns? Are you Scott? Are you actually a Scotsman? Because then that would make sense. Jeff is barking upstairs. Somebody let him upstairs. My name's Forrest Gump. Excited for you? No, again, it's not me. There's a whole team behind this, right? So I'll list off the team for you. Myself and Scott, right? The two primary owners. You know, myself being primary, Scott having a part ownership. I've got two friends from the long range game that are involved with this very heavily. Then you have Josh, Will. Chris Cooper from National Association for Gun Rights. CJ helped film a lot of this stuff from AT3 Tactical. So, I mean, who else? Taylor Rhodes from National Association for Gun Rights. Hell, Dudley Brown has like been involved with this. There are so many people coming together to try to tell real marksmanship stories. You know, we're going to be going out on hunts. We're, you know, sleeping overnight outside. Just trying to show people what, like, oh, and then all the history stuff. Like, oh my God, wait till I'm finally able to close distance on all that shit. Just so much coming. Account for the Coriolis effect? The Coriolis effect? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's actually relatively negligible, but it is still a data point. That's kind of a running myth, that the Coriolis effect is like a major thing that you have to account for. When you pull out your Kestrel, you can actually choose to account with and for and without the Coriolis effect, right? It does not change your solution all that much. Yeah, believe it or not. Now, when you start getting out in the 3,000 yard range, you know, in 2 miles and beyond, every little data point does matter. So this is not me saying Coriolis doesn't matter, but it's me saying that it's not the impact that you might think it is. Just spin, drift, and wind? Yeah, to an extent. Are you saying the things that matter the most? Well, speed, right? The amount of variables. So I talk about a balance in a lot of the stuff that we put out, right? So, and none of this is me saying that I'm an expert, right? That's the entire purpose. The entire purpose is for me to just pursue what expertise looks like. But I do have a lot of time, behind a gun, and the way I try to explain it is it's a balance of like multiple major factors, each of which has sub variables that you have to account for at a level that would take way too much time to articulate. First is the shooter, right? So you as a shooter need to be sound in your fundamentals, steady position, good trigger squeeze, etc. Then you have your platform, so your gun. If you have a shitty gun that isn't meant to be precise or accurate, those two things being different, precision and accuracy are two different things, then that's not going to matter. You have the intersection of your platform, your firearm, and the shooter. So does the firearm make the shooter more stable? Does it allow the shooter to be more comfortable to remove the variables from the shooter, the human error aspect that make you worse, right? So the angles of the chassis matter very much, stuff like that, right? Does it allow you to do your job, which is to not fuck up the gun? Then you have the load, right? So everything from the bullet and the BC of the bullet, the ballistic coefficient of it, to how much powder that you've got in there. This is actually more of a question. Is it like 1 grain of powder can be resultant in a 5 to 10 feet per second shift, right? So if you have, 82 grains of powder, if that's your load, and you accidentally have 83 in there, well, suddenly you have a deviation off of what your standard should be. So your extreme spread starts changing. So when your speeds are different, your first shot is at 2,800, your second shot's at 2,850, your third shot's at 2,875. Your extreme spread there is 75 feet per second. Now that's going to drastically change where your impact is at distance, right? And then you got your environment, right? So that's wind, that's pressure, density, altitude. Those are very, very critical. So the solution that I have here, where I'm sitting right now, I'm sitting at like 600 feet above sea level for density altitude. That's a combination of the pressure, the air pressure that's around me, and other things. That's I gotta refresh myself on how density altitude is calculated. But that's really the number that you want. The solution at 600 feet above sea level is going to be wildly different than the solution at 6,000 feet above sea level. The pressure is going to be different. It's got more air. It's got to cut through the thicker air. Then you got to account for your wind, temperature changes. When we're shooting up at the top of the Rockies, you're going through temperature changes as you go down, right? As you go down in elevation, the temperature's different. The pressure is going to be different. So as that pressure changes when it falls, since that's such density altitude being such a critical component to account for, that's going to change things every inch from you out to your target. And that's the difference. If the best way for me to explain the difference between extreme long range and long range is speed, wind, and drift, plus plenty of other things, right? There's an immense amount of oversimplification there. When you push into ELR, you got to start worrying about transonic ranges. You got to worry about what happens to that round when it shifts from supersonic to transonic to subsonic, because that transition point between supersonic and transonic, that's where things start getting fucking weird. That's why applied ballistics customs curves start coming in, and there's so much around marksmanship we want to cover. It's not just long range stuff either. We just did the video training with a Green Beret and a USPSA Grandmaster. Where do those things intersect, right? But I'm gonna be honest. I think we've memed firearms education for the last like 5 or 6 years. You know what I mean? Like, how many hot dog packs does it take to get through to stop a 308? And that's fun. That's fun to watch. I love it. I've done shit like that. Like, I strapped tannerite to a set of armor and wanted to see if I could make explosive reactive armor. But by the way, I was successful. It worked. But when it comes to that real core of what it means to be a marksman, that's what I'm trying to hunt for here. That's what I'm hunting for. My load, I use Lapua 136 grain CNR and 65 Creedmoor. I bet that shit comes out fast, doesn't it? I'm just running Hornady ELDMs out of my Creedmoor. One of the things that I don't do, Scott does. One of the things I don't do just because of time. I have the equipment. Actually, Mosen was kind enough to donate some of his equipment so that I could revive it. I have loaded before. Is I don't currently load. I run factory. One of the reasons that I primarily run factory is when I'm going somewhere to do some of this stuff, the focus is not necessarily on, look at this cool shot I can make. It's, here's the discipline that we're focusing on, right? So the discipline in this video that I just showed you guys the opener for is actually chopper gunnery. Like, what does it mean to shoot precisely and accurately from a chopper? How many different wind calls do you think you need to make with that? You got downdraft, you got down pressure coming off the rotors because it's lift. You got forward or backward or sideways movement of the chopper. Then you've got your movement lead that you have to account for. There's a ton, man. A ton of stuff. Tannerite strapped to armor, you mad lad. That is a criminally underrated video, by the way. Yeah. Yep. That's on the Ronnie Adkins YouTube channel. Criminally underrated video. I had a ton of fun making that. And it was funny because I fucked it up and I missed the tannerite the first time. So I had two sets of these plates and I missed. So I compromised the plate. Anyway. A lot of factory ammo is consistent enough to a certain extent. Yeah, I still see extreme spreads on my ELDM that are pretty wide. And that can cause problems. So again, you'll be engaging at 2100, for example. So the first time I tried running the MRAD out to 2100, I wasn't able to achieve an impact. But I've got hits at 29 repetitively, 2900 yards with like 7 PRCs, stuff like that. But the problem that I was running into primarily first is I didn't have a spotter. So spotting scopes are typically going to be a little bit more capable. You're not dealing with the rifle at the time. The spotter can focus on finding splash and get you onto your target. But it was also a really difficult lane. So where they host the Major Land Sniper Cup, and there's a Pepperbox exclusive that talks about this. Where they host the Major Land Sniper Cup is a range called Black Bear. Black Bear is an amazing range, but it's one of the hardest 2100 lines you'll ever find because it's at the bottom of an Appalachian Ridge line. And the wind just comes off of that thing, then circles around and just pushes back the other way, and it is such a hard range to call. But I wasn't able to get on at 2100, and one of the multitude of reasons why, it's always, if you do miss, before you send another round and just hope you hit it, always try and figure out why. I was dealing with a lot of extreme spread on that one. That was 300 PRC that I was trying to hit with, and I was seeing extreme spreads of like 70 FPS. That's a lot. SDs on that were in the, I want to say they were like 15 to 20. It's pretty high. I first learned Tannerite as a Canadian was FPS when he nearly killed himself. Oh, FPS Russia. Did you guys know that one of the guys that used to film for FPS Russia is Funker? It was Scott. So if you go back and you watch, there's a secret agent video where Kyle, FPS Russia, tries to run over the car, but he doesn't. He fucks it up and he falls into the windshield. That's Scott driving. What do you use for radar chrono? I use Garmin. Yeah, the Garmin Zero. No fucking way. Yeah, that's Scott driving. Yep, 100%. I've shared that video to the Funker530 Twitter before. Scott jumps out. He thought he like killed him or something. It was pretty funny. Are the spreads due to inconsistent powder burn or loading practices? Yes. Yeah. So I mean, hand loaders are going to have the ability to be a little bit more consistent with their loads, right? So everything from the primer pocket to the powder that's used, to the amount of the powder that's put into it, to the case prep, to the seating depth, right? When you start to scale, so scale is in QA/QC matters. When you start to scale that, it becomes more difficult to find those little tiny baby problems. Now, again, I have hit at really, really stupid distances with factory ammunition. In fact, my first hit over a mile was factory ammunition right out of the gate. And it was basic 375 Swiss P. That was my first rifle I hit over a mile with. That's not this gun, because I didn't own that gun. This is my first personal gun that has hit a mile. And it hit 3 out of 4 or 5. I don't know. It was either 4 or 5. There's a video on it that you can count the shots if you want. That I hit with factory ELDM. Three hits, 2 of them back to back, and then there were either 1 or 2 shots, and then we hit again. So gaming giveaways, shooting talks, and deep YouTube lord. Yeah. So we used to do like talk nights too, where I'd just drink a bunch of bourbon and then just rant about shit all day. But you guys would end up purposefully getting me riled up about something, and then I'd say something stupid. The Swiss. Yeah. I didn't even know that Swiss P was a thing. I thought he was fucking with me. I was like, what is this? What is this, softcore? It's like, it's 375 Swiss P. And I was like, I don't know what that is, bro. You know, you mean like 308? At the range, I heard a guy tell Caleb that he was just dealing with the limitations of the rounds they had available. I wonder if he was experiencing some of those inconsistencies. Oh, certainly. So, especially if it was over near the KRG side where I was spending all of our time, we were having a ton of issues. So we weren't shooting the best factory ammo either, right? It was still Hornady and it was still boat tail hollow point, which is match grade ammo, but it's not like their premier match, which is ELDM. That's their good shit. And the consistency tier just continues to go up. Right now at 500, I mean, unless you screw that up, you're gonna hit, right? If you're trying to hit a 2-inch target at 500 and you're finding that you're not able to, running like ball ammo, some basic out of the box ball, that's probably why, right? Do you still have an Arbor Arms code? I don't think I do. Mama Fitz old fashioned, bro. I haven't had one of those in so long. Especially not since I've been on carnivore. Do we know who killed Keith Ratliff? So I've tried to pull out of Scott what I could about that. And I feel like I don't know, man. He has not told me. But it's definitely something he talks about sparingly. I'll put it that way. I hit my 5 shots. Hell yeah, you did. Did you watch the video? Did you see the video of yourself? It was awesome, dude. I shot the wrong target the first round. Kenzie laughed at me. Yeah, it's all right. I'd love to try shooting 600 meters one day. Sadly, yeah. I like to see Ronnie take an AK out to 500 yards. Yeah, I'd do that. I don't have any problem with that. I have an AK. I'll run that out to 500. I have an AK-103. It's most certainly not the most precise rifle I own. 500 is fine for something like that. The problem would be the ammo. So finding 7.62 by 39 that I would feel confident was going where I wanted it to go. So when I grouped, there's actually a video on the old gun vlog channel that I had of me grouping my AK, and I think it gave me like a 2 MOA group, 2.5 MOA group, which ain't bad, right? People always want to see 1 MOA on stuff like AKs and ARs. Bro, what? If I'm under 2 MOA on like an AR, bro, that is a snapper rifle. That is a sniper rifle, and I am putting shit down because think about it. At 200 yards, that's 2 inches. 300 yards, 3 inches. 1,000 yards, it's 10 inches. How wide do you think the average chest is. Right? I don't know what, the 14, 15 inches? 20 inches? I don't know. I don't even know what that answer is. But it ain't 10 inches. Right? So, you know, it like, if you're shooting sub 2 minutes on a gas gun like that, dude, you're fucking kicking ass. I've taken Wolf Black Box 123, hollow point out to 425, consistent hits on a 12. Yeah, he's for sure. Yeah, but that's the kind of stuff that, like, there's an examination of that necessary, you know, at its core level, right? So everybody talking, oh, wow, you hit at 400 yards. It's like, well, as long as you do your job and you let the rifle do its job and your load is up to the task and you understand the wind, you can too. It's not black magic. You know, oh, you hit at a mile. Once again, as long as you understand that those balances, those things, those variables that have to come together to create this perfect situation where you are quite literally fighting against math and then Mother Nature. But in order for the math to be accurate, all of the other things have to be accurate as well. All the other things have to be sound, right? So if say, for instance, you have the math problem, the answer to the math problem that says this is what you need to do, but then you suck as a shooter. Well, you can't apply that math because you didn't do your job. Do you think marksmanship is going to be the solution to IED drones, shotguns, etc.? No, I talk about that a lot on the Funker side. Shotguns are not your best defense against drones. They're your best last defense against drones. Right? Technology is the real answer to drones, in my opinion. Right, so you have permanent, semi-permanent, mobile, and man-carried technology that will provide the primary defensive focus in a layered type situation for drones, right? And then once that fails, then you've got the human, right? I don't want the human to have to deal with that. And the best way to explain is with OODA, observe, orient, decide, act, right? So by the time I observe a drone, orient my body and my gun to it, decide whether or not I'm going to engage it or run away, and then decide to engage it, that fucking thing has already blown off my nuts. What do you think about the Glock V or 5? Let me put it this way. I picked up the Glock that I've been waiting for not too long ago. So I've been waiting to pick up a G45 because I really like the idea of the full-size grip with the Glock 19 frame length. Normally, I'm a longer sight radius kind of guy. Like the handgun is so much harder than rifle for a reason. Like, people should shoot more handgun. I should shoot more handgun. I suck. We all suck. But there's something about the G45 that I think is almost the perfect handgun for me. Between the grip, the slide length, it just fits perfectly. I did not wait for whatever the fucking G45V is. I'll put it that way. Here's the thing. The change that they made to it is fixable fixable. Don't recommend doing it, of course, with a Dremel. You can fix it with a Dremel. So it's really not that big of a deal. Depends on how you look at it. Depends on how, sweaty you want to be about it. I happen to understand, I recently spent some time with others who have been sued very heavily in the firearms manufacturer space. I understand the necessity for some of these companies to do this stuff. There are a lot of people that will say, no, they should just, straighten up their backbone and not be pussies about it. It's like, so people that care in the industry are going to get fired because they're going to have to. Do you have any idea how much a lawsuit costs? I happen to now that I work at NAGR. It is a stupid amount of money. Holy fuck. The amount of money in a lawsuit is ridiculous, especially once you get to that level. I mean, once you get to the Glock level, once you get to the Daniel Defense, for example, got sued for Uvalde, right? And their marketing practices, which is horseshit. But the amount of millions of dollars in order for them to basically preserve their ability to pay people to continue to make rifles, there will be positions that they have to be careful about taking. Just put it that way. I work in the e-discovery industry. There's a reason companies settle instead of going to court. It's actually cheaper. For fuck's sake, dude. It's so much. Dude, and that's why I took the job in gun rights. I didn't know what I didn't know, man. You know, I was one of those guys. I was just like, just do it. Just sue everybody and just like, you know, fix it all. You can't do that. It's not possible. Like, not even NRA has that kind of money. Right? And not to give props to the NRA. Trust me, I'm not a fan. But like, it's bad. It is bad. And that doesn't even talk to like the amount of capital that you got to burn to make political change. Right? So you got change in the courts, but you also have political change that's necessary. Legislation. How do you get people to move the needle in legislature, in Congress? Right? Unless you rally people through grassroots activism, unless you rally those people down by sending you emails and say, hey, this is a vote that's coming up soon. Call your person, call your congressman, your representative. You might not know to do that. That costs money. It sucks. Anyway, guys, I'm getting chatty. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Thank you very much to Regiment for giving us a bunch of stuff to give away to you guys. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you for being here. Welcome to all the new folks. I hope you guys get into the Discord. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about me, there's plenty of resources that are out there. You know, I've kind of hidden in this little corner for a while, but there's a couple things being planned that you guys can stop blowing up podcast chats to have me come on. We've got some things scheduled coming up next month that things are changing, and I'm really excited about it. I'll just put it that way. We're expanding on all fronts, to be honest. What server you playing on? We play on Riplomacy, brother. Virginia's about to go to shit with 2A. Yeah, that's where I live. I know. Yeah, it sucks. Good night. I'm gonna go and make a steak. There are benefits to being on carnivore, but sometimes it has to be a shitty steak because steak is expensive. But I'm hungry, and I love you, and I want you to go be great and continue to be amazing people. I will see you on Tuesday.
Good night, ladies. Good night, sir.
Bye-bye.